People were saying yesterday, I think, we need to coalesce all of our channel points into one person so that we can we can decide the road to Masters quicker. You can kind of do that. All you have to do is cheat. All you have to do is get like one of these two, you know, get them to throw the match in advance, and then you're chilling. You know, just convince one of them to throw, and then in advance, everyone bet. You know, everyone bet on one side. The one person you're consolidating all your points into bets on the other side. It'll work out pretty well, I think. Oh hell, indeed, indeed. Yeah, we got Lucillius and Matera. That should be. Listen. I'm no zoner player, but this angel fellow, this 6-winged, this 12-winged little guy here, he does seem like a bit of a nightmare to play as like any sort of defensive character, really, right? So I don't think I necessarily envy Matera's position here by any means, but we'll see. You know, she got some sauce occasionally. Sorry about that. She got some sauce. I'm not saying she can't fight back. I'm saying the big thing usually is that, one, zoners tend to want to extend the length of a round a bit. Like, their natural win condition does not lend itself very well to instantly blowing Lucillius off the face of the planet, which is kind of what you want to do a lot of the time. So that extension of the round timer makes it a lot harder to stop things like Blade level 5, Boys Love, coming into full force. Secondarily, that thing, right? There, I mean, you know what? I'm glad. You know, it's perfectly timed. They're helping me out, making my commentary more poignant. That Tessera is a relatively risky move to be just thrown out in neutral. There's a lot of ways to OS it. A lot of the cast can get like guaranteed punishes on reaction and stuff like that. However, what it is, it's a very nice anti-zoning tool, right? If you commit to something with a decent amount of recovery, aka most projectiles in the video game, he really can just send you into the stratosphere. And of course, he built a blade level in the process, and I mean, now we're looking at essentially blade level 4.8 Lucillius here. This is that threshold where even if he lands a Tessera like this, he will get his full combo. So you got to be careful lest you desire to shake his hand. Oh, he fucked it up, but he is on BL5 now. This is where it gets tough, right? It's not just the damage. Oh, the damage is a lot, right? But also his cooldowns are essentially negligible at this point. And obviously Lucillius does have very strong specials baseline. That's why they tend to be balanced by having long cooldowns. So even in pressure, if he's like spamming his Iblis and shit like that once every 2 seconds, it's usually not going to go too well for you. Anti-airing with the far L right there. That's another very nice poke that Lucillius has, right? It's not 6 frames at long distance. At long distance, I think it's more like 8 frames. But the fact that his light can hit up close at 6 frames, and it's still like bigger than most mediums, even if it does kind of take on that medium speed once it gets there. It's one of the better far Ls in the game for sure. Lucillius has a very strong set of pokes. Good U arrow right there, because he's just trying to sit there like fucking Cloud from Smash and discharge limit. So very nice to interrupt him. He can't block, obviously, when he's in that 5U stance. Matera sort of uniquely suited to beat him out of that. Oh, this is gonna get you, isn't it? It's full screen, right? Yep. Again, yeah, Axion, also a very nice anti-zoning tool like that. That Rain of Arrows from Matera is a decent move in that it's a lot of the versions are air unblockable. It covers a lot of screen space. It can be very nice in conjunction with butterflies, but the main problem is that it is like a really long animation. Like a lot of characters can punish that thing on reaction if they react in like 25, 26 frames. They can still punish that thing on reaction, right? So it is quite the commitment. If you don't have butterflies there protecting you, I mean, against Axion, that's not really going to help anyway. But. Oh, okay, so interesting little tidbit right there. That upward swing, I believe, is -6, right? There's a bit of an RPS going on with Lucillius' Phosphorus there, depending on which version he does. That upward swing is -6. He can do a follow-up that will punish you for trying to frame trap. Will frame trap you for trying to punish him there. But if he does that follow-up and you spot dodge it, you can punish that too, right? So the RPS there is if you guess, because they look the same, right? So it's just a pure guess. If you guess that he's going to do both parts, you block the first one, spot dodge the second one, kill him. If you guess he's only going to do one part, then you block the first one and mash. Of course, if you guess wrong, your spot dodge either gets killed after he does the first one into nothing, or he frame traps you on the downswing. Also, Toriku, hello. Thank you very much for the raid. We just got started. So, welcome. We are here from the Toriku Ferry crash out. Hi, Brick. Oh, no. What happened? You're trying to get Fairy to master Torku? Is that what's happening? Yeah, Torku hyper pet the little guy, indeed. So I heard. Hello, Raiders. We literally just got started, so perfect time. Rooting for HSR in today's HSR player in today's bracket. Yeah, that's Durder, right? Grimnir enjoyed. A good fight by Shield Knights, but give praise for he has no equal. Hedging. Moving on. Very well done. It's just that easy. You too can gamble. Bricka got D-ranked to S+. I saw that, Chirpa. That's, you know, it happens. It really does. A lot of my Road to Master runs, when I've gotten really close, I've had a D-rank session. There's a bit of, like, there's a bit of a mental block there, I think. Maybe I should join back to the Brawling of the Wall tomorrow. Like, yeah. Always happy to have you. He's not mortal. Well, I guess technically. It's wall day. It's brawl day. Forever young, forever cute, forever pure, forever racist. Oh god, fuck this matchup, you know? You know. Is this really bad for Grimnir? We talked about this before, right? Why is that? Why? Is Cag like particularly good at fucking with the seal dash nonsense? It should still be relatively easy for him to get his seals up. Oh, is it the air traps? Is it the air traps? Is that what it is? He like seal dashes and the air traps just like completely hold him down. Is that what's happening here? I could see that. I don't know if he dashes fast enough to get past the traps. Though that is one thing that I could potentially see being annoying. Grim normals can't contest Cag's pressure in the corner. Oh, I mean, fair, but like also a lot of characters struggle to deal with Cag's pressure in the corner, right? Oh my. Oh god. Cag can just sit on seals and refuses to allow you to lag? Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. A lot of characters struggle to deal with Cag's pressure in the corner, right? She's got some, like, she does basically force you to do some pretty nasty guesses. Especially when she has the seals up. She's got a pretty decent 2H, that's true, that's true. I figured seal dash would erase traps? That's a good point, Raham. Actually, yeah, I guess I'm not sure. But I guess if he lands on, right, like if she blocks a seal dash and she's standing on a trap, he probably does blow himself up, right? It doesn't? Ah, okay, that too. Grimnir 2H, it's so situational. Grim's 2H is, I don't know, Grimnir 2, I've seen the hitbox on Grimnir 2H. I feel like it's not, you know, it's better than a lot of people have said it is, I feel like, but maybe I'm wrong. And obviously it's not the biggest horizontal thing ever, but it is like, it's gigantic vertically, and it's actually got a little bit of horizontal reach to it. Okay, sure. Nice far L-ing. Cagliostro, it happens. It is known. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bit of sweater weather going on for sure. I'm not, you know, it's part of the experience. I think the verticality does hamper him some. I mean, it could be both hugely vertical and hugely horizontal, right? I'm not saying it definitely could be like a Siegfried 2H or a 2B 2H or something, but ow. Oh, good. Okay, I mean, this is a bit of a dangerous choice here from HSR. It's working though, right? I mean, with characters that have pretty strong throw baits like that Cag J22H, it basically forces you to change how you're delay teching, right? You can choose to like delay tech with close L or like match close L there, because obviously if you get 2L, she goes up in the air, you whiff and you die, you get counter hits, and you take like a billion damage, right? You can match with like close L, which is that works, but obviously that opens you up the Cag just running up and lowing you, right? Or you can try and match with like 2H or something, but then you're delay teching with a very heavy recovery button, right? So the close L is safer in some ways, more risky in others. Okay. Oh, that was a scary spot right there. That Cag got you in the corner with the seal above you and shit. Okay. Oh, just barely gonna land into the trap. Damn. That was very close. But not quite. Like, they almost fell onto the relative safety of the ground right there. But they did trigger the trap. Good old Cagliostro far H. This really is. I mean, both of these characters have normals besides this far H, but like, yeah, this really is the battle of some very strong far H's here, isn't it? Meanie. I'm gonna be so rich. Is the bet heavily Grimnir favored here? Some nice damage. Get the seals up as well. Oh, sets the other. I like that too, right? Spends one of the 4 seals on that combo. But, you know, gives up some of the plus frames to reset the seal there. That was pretty clean. I like the idea from Durder/HSR here. Oh, okay. Yeah, her tried to teleport there, but it's not a reversal, right? It takes a while for her to actually be out there and invincible. So she just gets smacked out by the DP in that case. Oh, nice. The double U spikes. HSR trying to get away. You could spot dodge those, right? But of course, it's a bit of a reaction check on the blue. Well, it's set point for Chirpa, so if the Gamba is going to pay out heavily for Cagliostro, then you're definitely happy if you voted 1 right now. It's looking good, yeah. That's the thing, if you block that, blocking that is not really an answer. She is plus on block if you block that. You have to find some way to mash out on it, which exists, but they're risky, right? It's a very nice little bit of pressure, especially because Kag's throws, when she has the seals up, to be fair, Kag's throws are so threatening, because they lead to full combos with seals up there. It's a very synergistic piece of kit work. This is a good spot for HSR somewhat, though. I mean, you got Kag in the corner, right? Grim can do a lot of damage off this hit. You've got SBA, too. I mean, this is a one-touch, potentially. I don't think it is off light auto combo starter, but it's fine. No, they drop... Okay, fuck. They dropped 2. The first kill, there's a bit of a lag spike. There might have been another one there. This is heartbreaking if you drop 2 missed kills. Oh my god, nice conversion. Holy shit. The U fireball into the U bionic arm. God damn. Good clutch by HSR. Staying alive for a little bit longer here. Chirpa still on set point though, right? There's no room to relax just yet. If you don't want to get sent down to losers this early. The green win button U Psycho Crusher? Yeah. Okay, sure. This is gonna, yep. He gets wall bounce from pretty far away on that H dash right there. Okay. Oh, Brave counter baited, and I think that should be the kill? Oh no. Not like that, I think a Raging Strike conversion? Yeah, you need a Raging Strike conversion there. I think they didn't have the cooldowns, but it's fine. Empty jump throw immediately after. Oh. Okay. Empty jump throw immediately after. Gets them the game right there. Oh my god, the game is not sure what it wants to do. But it's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. God damn. Get grabbed, common nerd, it's true. Is it okay for me to join stream room if I'm on stream next match? Yeah, there's 9 slots. As long as there's, you know, enough slots for the players currently playing, there's no issues with people joining. Is the music too loud, by the way? Let me know. I'm in the mood to listen to some Dokkan OST. But if it's louder than me, or if you can't hear me speak or something like that, then let me know. I can turn it down a little bit. Oh my lord, he just did that shit raw? Okay, sure. Why not? Perish, Mrs. Leostra. Go straight to hell. Rick, did you trademark little guy yet? I mean, it's a sticker from the Grand Blue IP. I don't think I quite have that that clout. Now it's a banger? Okay. I just don't want it to be, like, overpowering too much. Oh, okay, nice far edge. I am borrowing little guy from the Grand Blue sticker book. I have no such rights. All right, now it's set point for Durder all of a sudden. Now the turn's stable. Chirpa might have lost some momentum. You should, like, get the trademark? I should, like, buy it off of them, you're saying. I should pay them for the trademark. They probably don't care too much about little guy. What would they charge me? Like a couple $1,000? Dokkan OST can't ever be too loud? Oh, okay, you know, it is a banger. Rare Grimnir 2HW. I'm telling you, man, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's a pretty solid 2H, I think. Uh-oh. Ars Magna. Okay. Now I wait for losers, right? If you lost, then yes. Basically, check what match your name is in the bracket, and wait until there's another person there, and then message them, basically, and be like, "Hey, do you have a room?" Okay, this is spooky. Oh, he's got the traps up. Teleportation. Good interrupt. Not quite gonna find the kill. But a very nice interrupt on the fake Cagliostro teleport and the delayed close L. Catching them trying to walk back or jump or something. They get smacked out right there. Owie, owie, what a turnaround. I mean, listen. Was there a little bit of sweater weather there? That's an understatement. But, hey, listen, man, both of these characters are fucking menaces in lag, so it works out. It evens out. Good stuff by Durder. Moving on. The reverse O2 right there. Hyper pet the little guy, indeed. And this Gamba, oh, wow, yeah, that would have been, woo! Yeah, Bonjamin, you were, in fact, going to be rich. But unfortunately, you will no longer be rich. The masses turns out to be correct. Wisdom of the crowds. Yes, Hyperpet the little guy, indeed. Zoe, FR? Gamba's up. Let me switch my overlay. Are you ready? It is in fact on. Oh no, I couldn't do the sticker in time. Graham Lee. Zoe. I'm reminded of some Persona 4 Arena net turning stick part of ages ago. This is a comfy vibe I enjoy seeing. That's kind of the point of this, right? Like, yes, it's a bracket. Yes, it's competitive. But at the end of the day, you know, there's no pot. It's relatively on-region locked. So, like, there's definitely some laggy matches going on. We're just kind of, you know, this started off as just like this was like a tournament that, for my Discord server when it was very small, it was just like a nice community thing to do, right? I didn't even used to stream these. So the idea, you know, the idea is just to have it be a nice chill thing where people can practice in like a pseudo-serious environment, you know? I think I much prefer that. Oh god. Alright, sure. Zoe, for real. You're here to have fun, and that's why I like it. I agree. My walls are gonna get a new coat of paint when the Zoe skin comes out. I need to read these chat messages in advance before I start reading them out loud. Yeah, that's fine. No, so true, bestie. I still remember the Discord tournament. Yeah, man. It was only because of Merp, actually, that I ended up streaming these things on Twitch. Like, this used to be an entirely Discord, like, locked thing, right? I would, like, make a little voice channel in the Discord, and I would stream it to the people in the Discord who wanted to watch it. Hello, Brick, excited for next week? Yeah, I'm excited for this this Thursday, too. When we get the Sandalphon stream with, like, some Season 2 info. Should be 5 a.m. my time Thursday, but, like, you know, I stay up that late. It's fine. Uh-oh. It's okay, guys. The buffs literally did not matter. Oh, could have killed there, but actually missed out a little bit. It's gonna be lit. I agree. I'm very excited. Oh! Please do not the car, man. Nice Ford F-150, dumbass. Have you tried perishing? POV Belial 2M in the corner. Hedgie, mutual friend of mine, introduced me to your channel. I feel like if I can justify taking Wednesdays off work... Oh, fuck. I didn't read everything. So I feel like if I can justify taking Wednesdays off work, and normally don't work weekends, I can feasibly jump in. God damn, Jesus, sorry, I can't read. Yeah, that's cool, man. That'd be fun. We always down to have more people in here, as long as you are down with the vibe. Oh boy, I will say again though, we have been having a little bit of lag in these. It's fine. It's part of the journey. But woof. I'm a Diaphone fan. If I'm not gooning at Zoe, I'm not doing my job. Fair enough. Listen, you can, again, within reason, I'll let you do a lot in my chat. As long as you're gooning to things that are legal, I got no real issue within reason. I forgot a Gamba, you know? How will you ever get 500k points at this rate? Brick, it's winter, so it is actually sweater weather? That's fair. The Ethernet cable's taken out by the snowstorms, man. Okay, sure, UDP. Oh, caught him mashing, but no conversion. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, though. Far H, below Far H is quite the button. That's fine. Good hit confirmed still. It is only the first hit of that is special cancelable, right? But it is quite the menace of a thing. Well, no walls will be repainted on this day. I'm so here for Dahlia. She looks very cool. I mean, obviously she's very attractive, but also like the gigantic Earth Dragon and shit. I'm a big fan. Genbu looking ass, carry like the world turtle. Fucking Zunatia. I'm here for it. All right, my game hopefully is not haunted anymore. Brick dies. I'm blaming it on Phantom Fox Kyo. So true. All right, so it's okay. Let me stop the spooky music. The game's not haunted. Though, like in many ways, fighting Lucillius is always kind of like a horror game now. So maybe it fits really well, actually. So I heard. If Brick dies, it's because Merp sent an assassin to kill him for cheating at bingo. Now hold on a fucking minute. I didn't cheat. I simply outcompeted him in the marketplace of ideas. Have you considered? That's so perfectly timed to feel like a setup. I promise you I did not fucking network error my room on purpose. I'm just goated like that. I have a natural gift for comedic timing. Okay. It should have been me. Rosetta's statement. Is her milk poisonous? Maybe. Yule, indeed. Ow. Sure. We're not in shake my hand territory yet. Now we are. That better. I mean, you're like so dead. Oh, especially in the corner, but even in the mid screen, it was fine. You're very dead if you get clipped by literally anything from Lucy right now. So simply don't. Oh god. Grand Blue Bingo's fucking rigged because I just want the chips for Christina. Take your word for it. As a noted, as an alleged bingo cheater myself, I can respect game. When is the swimsuit UL skin? All the UL Gooners want is just a skin where her feet are fully out. That's all they care about. They don't care about any other part of her body. Just take those boots off and they're chilling. He's just sitting there charging up limit, bro. Tail? That too. The tail's already out though. You already get full exposure on the tail. It's already floofed up right there. Consider the fluffy tail? Yeah, but it's already there, man. It's already there. What she has on enhances the feet? Oh, I see. It's like, you know, leaves a little bit to the imagination. That's fair. That's fair. Yes, you want to spot dodge that downward sword slash, basically. If we can get swimsuit Belial, I think we can get OG design UL. I mean, yeah, they're not too concerned with some of the outfits being a little lewd, for sure. You should be dead. Oh, I mean, you know, he kept it simple, but you're still very dead. Ah! You don't hear that too often, huh? It's not very often that that Lucillius wins a game with Paradise Lost. He did that shit on purpose, though. The sound gets me every time. Yeah. I guess Sandalphon will have a similar thing, right? With his like with the impact frames. Love the base boosted Paradise Lost. It makes me shit my pants every time. Right in the brown note. I take like actual physical damage. Oh, okay. Almost as funny as train sounds Vasaraga. So true. Choo-choo, even. Okay, BL3. Oh god, the sound of death. Yep. El audio de mort. Or something. I don't know. I don't speak any Latin language. Okay, sure. Oh, you're dead, right? Oh, you missed the link. Okay. Yeah, he could have extended into a Raging Strike into a bunch of shit right there, but didn't quite find it. He is, however, on Blade level 5, and he's plus on block, and you're going straight to hell, probably. He does more chip on BL5 too, don't forget. Yep, he does more chip. The pressure, it never ends. You make a channel point reward that costs like 2k, and you have to buy each week to participate in Wall Brawl and not be banned from stream, huh? You just speak every language? Thoughts? So Destiny. Okay, good DP, good DP. I think this works as like UL music, you know? Gamble or get shot. Any idea when the next Duel's Wall Brawl is gonna be? Well, unfortunately, I missed the perfect time for it. Which would have been, you know, last week. Because you know, it was Valentine's. But I don't know. Maybe next week, because like it's Sandalphon, right? Like the the intermediate bracket, Sandalphon won't be. What was that Eisen quote used to say? The Yokoso, Watashi no Soru Society. But yeah, like we could do it next week. Since like Wednesdays is gonna be full Sandalphon waiting room anyway. Since the patch notes like come out on, or not the patch notes, but the patch itself like comes out on the day of the Wall Brawl, I think. And then Thursday will be the first day with Sandalphon, so we could do like a goofy-ass 2v2 tournament. It's gonna be all Sandy versus Sandy. Yokoso. Watashi no Soru Society. Another Lucillius dub. Lucillius beating on these poor low tiers. Oh, Midnight actually the slight underdog there. Yule losing against broken ass Lucy live. That's true. That's true. So I heard. All right, yeah, Vane versus Nier. I lost it all. Slip and fall. If I lose it all. I'm talking about. You people are always fake. Always. Alright. Vane's not fake. He's a good boy. Just because, like, you don't want anyone fixing you, why do you keep trying to break everyone else? Why won't you just talk to him? Abyss got out of McDonald's? Just put the fries in the bag, little bro. Vane may even be best boy, it's true. Vane is objectively best boy? It's a tough one. I don't know about objectively. But he is in the discussion. He's one of the goodest boys. I can fix Vera? I don't think so. I think she's gonna break you, and I think you know that and you want it. You know what I mean? I think it's all an act. Ow. Rare footage of U-Shield actually not working out. U-Shield is actually a pretty spooky move, right? Yeah, if you want to BC, you can BC Nier's U-Skills now, but you have to do it near the end. There is a timing to it. Death loses the invul near the end of the U-Skill, so you can BC it, you know, kill Death, make Nier bottom 1, etc., etc. I gotta vote for Broken Ass Vane. I mean, you know, is Vane like just better than Nier? Maybe. Oh, go. Oh boy, are you dead? No, quite. 15,000 HP. Oh, but literally not a single thing she could do about that, by the way. Unfortunately. Not a single goddamn thing. Hey, Starlight, what's going on? Vera kind of fixed herself, sorta. That's true. Strong, independent woman. She don't need no man to fix her, or woman, or anyone. Maybe roll. You can't roll the U-Shield, unfortunately. You do just go straight to hell. It's a wall. Gita peak. Yeah. What's the protocol if you suspect your bracket opponent of having bad internet or if it keeps lagging? Oh, brother. The protocol is a lot of these matches end up being laggy because, like, I allow people from, like, South America to play people from Europe. So if your match is laggy and you don't want to play it, you can just not, I suppose. If you guys can gentlemen to a coin flip, you guys can do whatever you want. But, yeah, this lag is not, I don't connection test, and I don't really care too much if it's laggy. So if you guys, if you don't want to play the match, that's totally fine. But, you know, figure it out between yourselves, basically. And if you can't arbitrate it between yourselves, then I'll do it for you. Just let me know. Play them in Tetris? Yeah, you guys can gentlemen to whatever the fuck you want if you don't want to play the Grand Blue match. Oh, what the? Okay, sure. Well, I mean, they are on no Death Stocks. Dang, fair enough. I understand. Not everyone enjoys playing some laggy matches, but at the end of the day, it's definitely a little bit more of a casual affair, right? Oh god, Broken Ass Vane? For real? Hey, hold on a minute. Is Shield good against Death? For real? I guess so. Oh, almost got baited by that shit. Gentlemen to a Minesweeper race? Yeah. I mean, worst case, if you both agree that that shit is real bad and you can't play it, then, you know, make it coin flip that shit or something. I don't really mind. And if you can't agree, if you're like having a disagreement, let me know. The best compromise is one where both people hate the outcome. You know, Benjamin, I get what you're getting at. I just, you know, I don't necessarily want to bring that kind of discussion topic in here, you know? Gentlemen to Tree Sentinel speedrun? Yeah, whatever the fuck you want, right? Whatever the fuck you want. If you want a gentleman to jerkmate ranked, then by all means, man. Piper Perry speedrun? That you're not gonna see me complaining, as long as both of you agree. Dog, what? You heard me? I thought I was very clear when I was speaking. I don't think I stuttered. I stuttered at all. I stuttered right there, but not when I was talking earlier. Uh-oh. This is not. Oh, I guess it's not a great spot for Abyss, but you know what? Turns out all you need to do is just jump at Vane. Everyone keeps telling you, oh no, Vane's anti-air damage. It's so high. Vane's so scary. I don't want to jump at Vane. He does 10k off anti-airs. They're lying to you. They're all lying to you. Just jump at him. That's where your salvation lies. Unfortunately, broken ass Nier, but like in the literal, like literally broken, like non-functional. Even with the combo and Tessa's BA, she does not quite have the sauce. Just gamble they won't anti-air. I do that shit all the time, man. Ladiva JM, my beloved. I be jumping at Vane like it's going out of style. Oh, okay. I like a little bit of a reload at the end there with the JU too, but they were already pretty low on stocks. You usually want to do those reload combos when you've got a little bit more stock, just so you don't spend as long. Oh, yeah, shield really does just kind of put death in a blender, huh? The 6th time you jump with them, they won't expect it. Exactly, exactly. I wonder if I can join the wall brawl then? If you're from North America, South America, or Europe, then and you have not hit master on any character ever, then you're welcome. That's about where the restrictions stop. Is it possible to beat Ladiva Jam with 2H? Oh yeah, for sure. You have to be very early, right? Like it's not like it's not like it literally is like hard coded to win. It is just a very deep hitting jump button, right? You know, U Shield beats her DP even. I mean, U Shield really is a menace of a move. Regular Shield, not quite so much, but U Shield is like it. That shit is one of the most worthwhile expenditures of 50 meter in the game for how much it buffs the skill that it's being used on. This fucking thing, that's horrifying, right? U Shield's a menace. But usually, by the way, Mama, it's better that rather than trying to beat Ladiva JM with 2H, what a lot of people will do once they fight more Ladiva and they kind of know the matchup. Oh, damn, unfortunate. Yeah, Death is kind of whiffing there and they got shoulder tackled. What a lot of people will do instead is it does not have a lot of horizontal range, right? So you can walk back and far H it pretty easily, right? Pretty easily. 2H it can be pretty tough and it's pretty timing, like you have to be very early on your timing. But if you walk back a bit and far H it, that'll be much more consistent. It has very poor horizontal range, but very good vertical range. My wife is gonna kill me? What are you talking about? You lost all your money? You spent all of our money on video game gambling? Oh, husband. You spent all of your money gambling on Wall Brawl. Now we are homeless. Brick, if Vane doesn't win this tourney, I'm picking up Belial. Avatar Belial, that is. Yeah, listen, I think you'd have fun with him. Thank you for the Ladiva tips. I play Sora's, will definitely work with him. Yeah, and I mean, Sora's off far H, you can, like, fucking murder her too, right? Why time anything when your 2H reaches the tip of the screen? Even Bubs, he usually wants to far H her, not 2H her. Now this is some peak OST right here. Doesn't really fit Lucillius. He's not a jazzy guy, but like I'll listen to it regardless. Okay, sure. Round start Iscariot, why not? Oh boy. Oh boy, he's halfway to Blade level 5 already, man. What? Oh boy. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh crap. Oh Rick. Oh god. Okay, yeah, 2U. A little bit of Phosphorus in my life. A little bit of Tessera by my side. Jazz goes great with CAG shenanigans. Exclamation mark song? I don't. Yeah, there is no. I don't have one of those, but I can tell you. I can tell you what it is. It's the Dokkan Gokul active skill OST. The music random? No, I'm picking random songs that I enjoy from the Dokkan OST as we go. I am switching it every now and then. Though sometimes it does just like autoplay, and I let it do so. Exclamation mark guard song. I'll show you after. I don't wanna pull it up on the screen here. This isn't Granblue music? No, it is not. Granblue's got some good ass music though, don't get me wrong. I'm just in a Dokkan kind of mood right now. Oh! Can you convert off this? Oh my god! What, are you dead? It's okay. I don't think he was too far off the Blade level 5, right? So he didn't get the ground bounce on the Iscariot. If he had a little bit more Blade level, I think he could have killed there, actually. For real. That would have been very terrifying. Yeah, exclamation mark Lucillius, indeed, yeah. Far M, minus 100. Blade level 5 ass, Lucillius, Burger King for McDonald's. Rick, what's your top 1 Granblue song, Peace and Quiet, or Order of the New World? Probably Existence. At least in Rising. So like not including a lot of the songs don't have vocal versions and are therefore kind of cucked. Oh, nice. The air block there, right? Getting that out of the way and then just lands and pokes her. Exclamation mark Ladiva. 360H, SSBA. This music somehow feels like it belongs in Skullgirls to me. This is the kind of shit Big Band plays while he TODs your entire team. Is Existence Catalina's? Beelzebub's. What makes the sky blue looking ass? Who was the first to ask? Existence is 2 peak. I agree. I agree. Crying Silver's Rayleigh. It's peak. Oh, he cleared the trap with that. Okay, I thought he was gonna land into it and have some problems, but no. Love how Lucillius does not move or pose to the 2-2M hitbox. He just hits you with sheer aura. It's true. Yep. He hip thrusts your ass. You gotta hold that. Oh, you know, I like the read of the spot dodge, but you do have to be a little early if you want to call it a 6XL like that. At the end of the day, 6XL is a 29-frame animation. Spot dodge is a 29-frame animation, and 6XL is like a 34-frame animation. So you have to be decently early still. For some random ass banner unit, the Hercule Goku fusion. What if, man? Who would have thought? Put that man on the grinder, the blender. That's so if he just does that upward phosphorus and nothing else, he's -6 there. So I believe that is unfortunately a missed punish on Tone's part. There's a lot going on with Lucillius, so like a lot of people don't know about that little phosphorus RPS because it's really not the most important thing. Well, listen, man, you need every little bit of chance you can get on this guy potentially. Granblue also has a song called Existence. Indeed it does. Guilty Gear has one too. So true. Repent. Oh my god, get Beelzebubbed. You absolute buffoon. Oh, nice. You could throw him out of that? I would have thought, like, at the beginning and end, maybe, but he get thrown out of the middle of the teleport there? Is there no invoke on that? I guess he's probably, like, there the whole time, technically? I never really thought about that, but... He got thrown when he was no longer on screen, for sure, right? Every time I joined Wall Brawl, I'm on screen first, yeah. Old teleport has enough recovery to be thrown, but it didn't look like recovery. It looked like he got thrown in the middle of the teleport, like while he wasn't on screen. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I just did not see it properly. Yeah, grabbed him from another dimension. Yeah, grabbed him when he was like not on screen is what I thought. But I guess there is no info on that move, maybe. Thanks for the tournament, Mr. Brick Streamerson. It was very fun, even though short run. As long as you have a good time, you know. And we've had lots of people who have gone from like they 0-2, they 0-2, they 1-2, they 2-2, they get top 8, right? Progress can certainly happen incrementally over time. Teleport was not strong enough for the Cag. True, Caggers. Oh, yeah, see, that's the RPS there, though. If he does just do the upwards one right there, you can punish him. But if he decides to do the downwards one and you try to punish him, you will be... Yeah, that's a standing safe jab there because the plus frames off of his... the medium follow-up to his stance right there. But he will try to... He can frame trap you if he goes the up-down, right? That is exactly why. I was like, you know, Durder is here, so let's put Durder on stream so we can get a Grimnir on stream for Durder. It works perfectly. Oh, I believe they could have converted off that, but, you know. Midnight will take it, sir. Rosetta Stamen. Oh, nice. Punish on the Iscariot. Or Tessera, rather. Okay. This is potentially... This could be a one-touch, I think. I think Cag has these horses? Oh, maybe not. Oh, but combo limit reset. He's dead, right? Maybe. That should not be in the video game. I mean, okay, maybe, I don't know. It feels like, I'll say it feels unintentional, but then they don't remove it, so it must be intentional, right? Can you only save jab SBAs off that or DPs too? An HDP, probably. I'd have to know, I have to do the exact frame math, but it should be relatively close. I believed in Tone, I saw last week. I mean, yeah, Tone won last week, right? What in the world did I just see? So, supers reset combo limits. When you hit someone with a super, it resets the combo limits, juggle limits counter, right? But usually that does not matter. Very few characters are comboing after their super hits. Or like, you know, Fairy can do it, for example, but her own super is like a 15-hit ball, which just resets her to combo limit almost immediately, right? Cag, though, you can do that funny stuff with the traps right there. To really extend those combos with the Ars Magna off the correct starter. Very powerful combo. You're pissing me off. Death is your deliverance. Okay, fair enough. Playing it safe. Not even try to spot dodge or anything. Why not? This is set point for both players, by the way. This is kind of a spooky-ass round. I mean, also, we do have Blade Level 5 Lucillius. It's not very common to see Lucy get to BL5 and lose. He's playing it super patiently, by the way. He's like, you know, I got these cooldowns. I'm just going to try and chip you out and kill you here. Right? He does do more chip in BL5 as well. Oh, got clipped. Oh, this is like guaranteed, I think. He didn't actually go for the guaranteed chip setup. He could have done like an M Iblis or something. But the plus frames caught her mashing. It works out regardless in the end. Yeah, I mean, I'll say. It is not very common that you see Lucillius get to BL5 and lose, is all I'll say. It happens. It's not very common. That was very well played by Midnight at the end there too, right? Where like, he had the BL5, he had the Health Fleet. He could have like run in and just killed her, right? That's what he could do. But why take the risk, right? He had the Iblis coming off cooldown every 2 seconds. Right? Just like throwing it, slowly get him towards chip. Only once, like, I think, basically Cagliostro, like, Tone had to engage there, or else he was gonna lose. So he forced it, and then, you know, it almost worked. They didn't quite hit confirm it, and then it worked out, right? But I think he was playing that very well with his lead in mind and the game state in mind. Did Midnight. Uno? Oh, yeah, right. No, what am I talking about? Calmia. Yeah, I was like, Uno, but yeah, I know, Calmia is well-known Uno player. This is still pools. I mean, it's top 8 qualifiers technically, but we'll call it pools. I expect the world from Vasaraga. Oh, G-chan! Pen. That's such a goated animation. Which SSJ 4? Now, calm down, calm down. The ones from Dragon Ball GT from 30 years ago. We do not discuss anything else in this space. We get Tech Broly's active skill OST when he kills Paragus? Hitori no Potto deka. Yeah, we can do that. That shit does go hard. Man, fuck Paragus. We hate that guy. Especially Dragon Ball Z Paragus. I mean, Dragon Ball Super Paragus, he's got his own problems. Oh, get thrown. Nerd. I'm down for that. We'll do this out. We'll do it after this, maybe. Okay, that was... If he got hit by that EX tackle, he very much could be dead. Does Brick play Dokkan now? Now? Excuse you. So I don't actually play... I haven't played it consistently in a long time. But I was playing Dokkan before you even knew what a television screen was, young man. When you were still a glare in your father's nutsack. I'm playing since basically like right after first anniversary. Don't even step to me, boy. Oh god. I don't really play consistently, but I do keep up with it now. Before I played the game, and a friend told me what draft were, I thought Boss's horns were just the helmet. Dude, I thought it was too. I thought even after I knew what draft were, I thought Boss's horns were just the helmet. Huzzah! Damn, my bad, dog. Huzzah! Let's say, put some respect on my name, man. Talking about Dokkan. Does he play Dokkan now? Oh. Spiraling Spear. Oh. I got the defensive stat calculations. I got the math in my head. So you're giving a free LR from the 10th Annie for the Porongo Wishes? Yeah, it's fucking insane. It's crazy. Oh, good air to air. Or anti-air. He's trying to get in with a JM of sorts there, perhaps, but was worried about some parries. Smacked him out of the air instead. Uno, like, anything to do with just being in the air around this Uno guy is very, very scary, right? If he's in the air and you try to anti-air him, he's got a couple different ways to either dive kick or parry you for it and kill you, potentially. They're relatively high risk for him as well, but it does apply, like, some pretty good mix potential. And then if you're in the air, right, his parry obviously functions as very good anti-air. He's got a good 2H. He's got 2 different parries to anti-air you with, in fact. One of them much higher reward than the other. He's a scary boy, man. He's a scary boy. I believe in Warhog because that was one of the people I fought. I mean, you know, Calmia is looking a little clean on the Uno. Maybe the safe thing is just to air throw him. I agree, yeah. If you want to anti-air Uno, the best way to do it is to meet him in the air and air to air him, right? It's far too risky to well, consistently at least, to try and like 2H him or something. And you don't want to just like let him empty jump in on you for free, because of course, you know, then he just gets to skip neutral whenever he wants. In my experience with characters like that, characters that are very tricky in the air, the best thing is always, yeah, to try and meet them up there. Hey, Brick, are you winning, son? I am, because I'm having a good time watching these intermediates play in the bracket, and therefore, you know, if I'm having fun, I'm winning. That's simply all it is. Can Uno parry armored moves? Yeah, he should be able to. It won't break the armor, because his parry only has one hit after, but he should be able to parry them just fine. He probably will end up, like, smacking into the armor and then dying, though. How do you deal with Charlotta? I mean, I suppose... I mean, her whole thing is her jump arc and demon flip, basically, right? So just, like, keep that airborne shit on the top of your mental stack. Whenever she demon flips, try to 2H her for it. If you don't feel comfortable smacking her out of her demon flip, crouch. Her reward on demon flip against a crouched opponent is very low, right? The overhead does, like, 1,000 damage. And is minus on block if you do manage to block it, but don't try to block it, because if you stand up, she command grabs you and does like 9k. But otherwise, yeah, just like keep smacking her out of the air as your top priority, because her jump arc is basically the only real thing that she's got. There's also a character you hold the guard button against prodigiously, certainly, because she can very quickly cross you up with those jumps. Okay, 2-0 Calmia. Character swap, he tried, but it did not quite work out. Parry is also kind of risky since he can still throw you. Yeah, I mean, having a command grab is very nice against characters like Uno. Is what I would say if J214H was not one of the best ways to guess command grab and get a combo, right? Like, the character has very few holes besides just being slow and having bad Ms. To deal with Sir, I don't use the guard button. Well, you're gonna have trouble, right? Yeah, no, I was like, why are you asking for help with Charlotta? Now I see. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, she can cross you up very quickly with those jumps if you're not careful, right? And she's got some pretty nasty jump-in buttons to make those cross-ups pseudo-ambiguous as well. Bilal already knows about Lucy's hardness. Oh boy! A little bit of sweater weather right out the jump. I'm sure it'll be fine. Change is terrifying. Oh! He's a vampire with a command grab where he drains your blood, but versus male characters, he temporarily makes them women so he can say no homo, you know? Surprisingly unbased, actually. You found the least based way to put estrogen in men. Crazy. The Lucy counterplay is lag. FR. If you can't beat him, lag him. If you can't beat him, cheats. Join him. Who the fuck do you think I am? Just who the hell do you think I am? Let's see you grit those teeth, etc., etc. Okay, Ably's multi-hit projectiles. Just gonna shred through that shield like it's not there. If you wouldn't suck men, are you even a real man? Now hold on a minute. I don't know that we necessarily need to make that a prerequisite. Okay, you shields. Not quite gonna get a lot of value out of it, and he's approaching Chip. Is there a minimum rank for the intermediate brackets? No, not at all. You can be... I think the lowest you can actually reasonably be is D rank. Like, the game won't let you go lower. Yeah, there's only a maximum. You can't ever have hit master with any character. Now, if you're like, you know, if you're like a genuine, like, D rank, you're probably gonna have, like, a hard time. But that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. You know? Always good to challenge yourself. Push yourself. Ow. All my homies F rank, for real? The only BL I respect is between me and my husband Vane. Now we're talking. I remember you saying Shield's amazing in only like 3 matchups. Is Vikala one of them? Because as Vikala, it sure feels like it. I said that before Vikala existed. Maybe? Yeah, because Dormouse, right? Because of how Dormouse works. Because it's only a 1-hit projectile and it's a strike. I could see that. Ow. Yeah, I think back in the day, I was talking about Charlotta. I was talking about Barry, I think? I forget. And Vasaraga, for sure. I entered as a fresh today A rank. Yeah, man. There's no minimum. Are there some scary people? There's a lot of people in this who play at like this S++ level, right? For sure. And some of them, like for example, Tone obviously is not a C rank, right? Like Tone, it says C rank, but Tone is very much playing at that S++ level. There's some scary boys in here, but you know, It's good to get that exposure sometimes. Oh, no anti-airs, Potter? 5U in a block streak? Huh? Is he the world's greatest, or has his brain left his skull? I can't tell. It's like there's no in between, right? He's either the best to ever do it, or he has a single-digit IQ. I'm gonna err on the side of he's the best to ever do it. It's hard to say. It's one of those like bell curve things. Wait, is he gonna get over this? Oh, Axion control. Yeah, you know what? Good by Midnight to commit to the Axion, because you have to commit when you do the input, right? If he had done regular Axion, he would have just died there, actually. I mean, there's usually very little reason to do regular Axion. It has more invuln frames than Axion control, and that's about it. Oh, nice. That thing is so hard to punish at that range. Axion? I'll start entering everyone that I can. Kind of want to gauge progress if I get good at Grand Blue. Yeah, man. And like, if you know, shameless plug. If you join the Discord, I think you might already be in there. I can't remember if I saw your name in there before. But if you join the Discord, there's a training channel. There's lots of people who are willing to, you know, share advice, run some sets, you know, give you pointers. The community is very supportive. We just saw Lucy lose at Blade level 5. I didn't say it never happens. I said it's rare. It's rare. If your S++ is pretty much master at this point, I will say, I'm not so sure I agree with that, but yes. In terms of, you're definitely, you know, it's not like you have a whole world to climb to get there. I'm saying like in terms of the general level you see displayed, I guess. Like a brand new master is not that different. It's true. Well, you have to wait 2 months for replay reviews. Listen, man, I got distracted, man. Stop bothering me. Was it a joke going through all the ranks? Oh, right, yeah, no, I saw you doing that earlier. You're like, hey, that's almost S, and that's almost S+. No, I got you, So true, best. S+ felt much tougher than Master. S++ felt much tougher than Master Q, not gonna lie. I'm gonna guess because there's more pressure. Because you can't D-rank once you're a Master, right? The amount of pressure in Master only really ramps up again once you get to GM, where, like, you can lose a lot of gems very quickly based on your win-loss. Master is much less pressure than S++. So that might be why it felt that way. My $100 is still at stake in your hands, huh? A rank is basically Master? Honestly, so true. Master Q is the most fun rank IMO. I agree wholeheartedly. Because you just get to focus on, like, improving without worrying too much about, like, oh, if I lose too much, I don't get to play with these people anymore. I have to, like, earn my way back. Grandmaster is a different story, but, like, again, Grandmaster is for a very limited subset of people, so it's fine. Ow. Ow. I hate normal ranks too stressful. Oh, shit, his ass is almost dead. He didn't have the meter, is the only thing. Low Crystal Master, so yeah, again, Grandmaster is a different story, right? But that's fine. I think it's okay for Grandmaster to be quite stressful. You think Master needs more of an incentive to keep people playing? I would kind of say so, kind of. I still would prefer, like, something similar-ish to the MR system from Street Fighter, but I also, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe the game doesn't quite have the ranked population to support, like, a fully fledged ELO system. But it would still work. You just said the max ELOs and minimum ELOs would be very different numbers, right? I think it would still work. Hello. Okay. I didn't make a Gamba. Okay, let me move this up here so you can kind of see them fighting. Who will win? This is Calmia or Punisher. Geef? It's true, it's true. Say hi to Zangief? Yeah, sure, we can do that after this. I'll remember this time. Punisher and Calmia. For our second half of Winter Semis right here. Rick telling us about his infinite inflation game. Yeah, I saw one of those. I saw one of those yesterday. That was like in 1985. It's like Hirohito Futanari developed this insane economic loophole that allowed him to print millions of yen without having to report tax for it. The government of Japan were so impressed by his ingenuity that they didn't even force him to give back the money. Look up Futanari inflation to find out more, or something like that. Yeah, that was the point for sure. It was like they gave him this fake name. They're like, you know, this is a true story. Look up Futanari inflation to learn more. Is Blau horny counter able to punish on-ray lasers? Punish? It depends on the spacing, I think. Futanari inflation. What's happening here? It's like it's like that one that's like did you know that NFL quarterbacks are not allowed to be younger than 34 years of age? Look up Tom Brady Rule 34 to find out more. Stuff like that, you know? Yeah, it's like a Japanese economist, Togashi Futanari, developed 34 rules that, if followed, will lead a country out of an economic recession. Look up Futanari Rule 34 to find out more. You get the idea, right? Those guys, like, those are my favorite kinds of memes. The ones that just like try to like trick you into looking up something that you should not be looking up. Howie. Osmodeus. Stop saying it over and over again, bro. It's different examples, brother. It's different examples. You wouldn't understand. I was trying to give you, a full-on sample platter of all the possibilities of the world. Howdy, hello, Con. My dearest brother, I write to you in deep melancholy. It's true. Today I learned you can DP between Belial's 236H into 4H pinwheel thing. Yep. The price of helium is rising rapidly. To learn more, look up helium inflation. You get the idea. You need a DP with some decent reach. But yeah, you can do it. There is a gap there. I forget how big the gap is too. I don't think you can't mash out of it most of the time. But the medium one you can. Keep saying Futanari, it pleases me slightly, you know? Only because you asked nicely. I said it one more time. There you go. Does he have these links? Oh, fuck! He doesn't have the links. Okay. Problematic, but he finds the kill anyway. Pisses on him. 7 golden letters. Uno is the character with the highest proportion of perfects in Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, based on large sample sets of statistical data. Look up Uno Golden Shower to find out more. 7 golden letters? Yeah. Does he have these? Oh, he does not have these. It might have been a distance thing, to be fair. The 6XL might have, the 6XL might have been hitting on a later active frame from that space. Now, even though Sakana-san have those links 100%, it's a hard one. Yeah, because you can't buffer it, right? It is like an actual, like, 1 or 2 frame link. You know that Brick is a hot anime woman IRL using a man model and a voice changer, so? No, I'm a little guy, remember? This is my flesh tuber model. Is this full cinematic? No, it's not. He didn't lose the Brave points. Could have known that in advance. This is not so good. Yeah, for the boy. You don't want to be on chip against Uno. Brick, you know no one is doing Uno 34? I mean, listen, man. It's called Rule 34 for a reason. I'll look it up right now. Not on stream. But consult the little guy. That's me. You got a DP though? That's what I'm saying, man. One of the most interesting design trends in fighting games is that female characters often have better reversals than male ones. Look up Chun-Li DP to find out more. Ow. Little guy, Rule 34, not like this. This isn't Google? Fuck. Is that a threat or a promise? Which character do you think has the most porn of them in Grand Blue? I mean, it's probably Narmaya, right? I don't know. Chun-Li DP, that one is too easy of a bait. I mean, exactly. No one ever see it coming. I'm still gonna Google it, though. That's what I thought. And Plaza wouldn't be looking at Chun-Li DP in my free time. Fair enough, man. My bad. That's on me. It must be Narmaya? I mean, the thing is, like, the actual Gacha's fan base is very actually, I think there's a lot of women, no? Like, a lot of, like, male-attracted women. So it might be, like, Belial or something, right? Like, it might genuinely be Belial if it's not Narmaya. Into the fray. Isn't Wall Brawl, it's Gunnar Brawl? It's a lot of yaoi, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Belial and Sandalphon and shit? Yeah, exactly. Sandalphon. It's Narm? You think so? What if you're just in the wrong circle, Suki? Oh. Or male-attracted men not standing for gay erasure. No, I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm saying that Granblue, to my understanding, Granblue's, like, the Gotcha's fan base is primarily women. And mostly women that are attracted to men, is what I was getting at. I'm not erasing anyone. Oh. Why, Calvia? Brick, I've done my research, I know. But what, you mean, what if you just missed the parts you weren't interested in? Oh, Jesus. Rock shots in spirit.
Get grabbed, comma.
Yo, Red Bullet, thanks for the follow, man. Also get grabbed, comma nerd. Also get VP'd. Yeah, Calmia, what was that, man? Why? Why? Biased research? That's what I'm saying, man. Confirmation bias. Okay, this is still winnable, though. Oh, nice spot dodge by Punisher. However, now it's a lot less winnable. Now he's plus a billion. Oh, the Brave counterpick! Dude, it's the windows are closing. Yep. You just, like, every little interaction there. The tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel just kept shrinking and shrinking and shrinking for Calmia right there, and he couldn't find his way out eventually. My dearest brother, I write to you in deepest melancholy. I find myself trapped in Belial's corner pressure. Goddamn. Always vote Belial, that's what I'm saying. Well, worked out that time. Yeah, Punisher actually was the underdog there too, and he does take it home. No Dale Calmia today. That's a good one though. I do like that one. Inclusive. Tone. This is losers top 8, not winners semis anymore. Never vote against a Belial, yeah, when death's on the line. Never go toe to toe against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Let's do this. Maybe. A Nier in this economy? Yeah. McDonald's worker in this top 8. What is this timeline? What a wild thing, huh? That seeing Nier is like I still can't, like, that seeing Nier is like, whoa, a Nier! Don't call them losers. It's a little bit of bullying. You do a little bullying in this house. Should have not lost. Everyone is a winner. Another paper soft zoomer. SMH. What about gold gooner? Oh, platinum puller myself. Whenever I see that Nier color, I think of moldy cheese. What would she do to you, man? Don't pretend you miss pre-nerf Nier. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's so wild to see that, like, everyone's like it's just how far she's fallen, you know? That it's like, whoa, Nier in a top 8? What? Like, that's so funny to me is all. As having lived through that. Me when I crushed my Patara earring against Buon, true. Saiyajin. The way Vegeta looks at Goku in that active skill, man. Ow. It's like when the whale came out, it was surprising to see Brendan Fraser. I suppose. Oh, nice spike, nerd. A balance patch can do a lot. This one did a lot. That's for damn sure. POV, you gain 18% attack and defense and guard in any slot until the end of battle. Starting from turn 4, when reversible exchange is able to be activated. Oh, you dead? Nice conversion. Raging Strike. Oh, you can't Raging Strike. Huh? Ah, she's gonna lose this round, man. Oh, good block. Oh, man, why can't she Raging Strike, man? Would it be so... Oh. It did whiff, you're right. Yeah, it was too high. I didn't notice. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nier winning. We take those, indeed. It's got like the natural combo ender here is Raging Strike, Raging Chain to get a bunch of damage before a compliment shows up. And I was like, wait, no, it's fucking Nier. She can't do that. I'm sure Nier has her own routing where she could have killed there, but just like, why though? Why? What was that? Listen, man, I'm an emotional man. Oh god, you're dead. I mean, you don't even need the compliment reset, yeah. He's dead before she even hits the trap. There's still a lot of damage in that combo, too. That is that Cagliostro special. Nier 6M does not look like an overhead at all. Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, it is pretty slow. It's a cross-up and an overhead, so they wanted you to have some time to see it coming, at least. We've come full circle. Well, now we're cheering for Nier, where last year we wanted her to get burned at the stake. Listen, I did not... I understood Nier was too good and needed to be nerfed, right? But I did not have the same kind of hate boner for Nier that a lot of other people did. I thought she was a pretty interesting character. And you can go back, man. This is not revisionist history. You can go back when there were fucking 6 Niers at CEO Otaku. I always thought Nier was a fun character to watch. She was too strong though, right? Definitely, like way too strong. Oh, that Lynx, nice. I like this convergence from Tone, man. They got this Vel'Koz geometry. Oh god, yeah. That is the one like buff that Nier got, is her U skills can start a chain of cancels now, right? There's so many clips of Nier core people not reacting to 6XM. I mean, to be fair, it's because it was more so carried by the fact that Nier had like 4-way mix, so it wasn't like the #1 thing on your mental stack or anything. But it's not because the move itself is hard to react to. It's because it's like the same way people get hit by like Belial command grab, even though it's even slower than that, right? Ow. If you simply buff Nier by making it so she's always under the effects of her install, I'm pretty sure that's a huge nerf, right? Wouldn't that be like, I think it's a giant nerf. Maybe I'm wrong. Or Boss Cheeks? Oh, and Boss Cheeks is 22 frames, to be fair. That one's a lot faster. Boss Cheeks is notably faster than Nier 6XM. Let's go Nier, for real. It's me, I'm the one not reacting to 6XM. Me too, man. I've been exposed often by that move. Boss Cheeks is faster? Yeah, they got buffed to 22 frames in 1.5. So it's significantly faster than, like, 4 frames is a big difference in how you can react to something. Dude, nice catch! I was like, you should Raging Strike to kill, but... Yeah! Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Dude, I would find this character infuriating to play. You know... Jesus Christ. I need them to give her a Raging Strike back before I'll ever try to get her to master. 6/6 victim, it's true. And it happened right there, too. Abyss got Tone with it just then. She may keep losing HP, but a dying Nier still has Raging Strike, unlike a deathless Nier. That's fair. That's fair. If you give Nier a way to spend 50 meter for death to come back, that'd be interesting. I'm not sure exactly how you do that, but it's an interesting idea. Wouldn't it be cool if you could extend that combo with Raging Strike? Oh wait, yep. The Dark Souls 2 character named Abyss Fiva. I mean, I think this is probably the Dark Souls 3 boss named Abyss Watcher, like straight up, like the Abyss Watchers, or it might be a reference to the original Abyss Watcher, Artorias of said Abyss, mayhaps. You pick like the one Dark Souls game that Abyss Watcher probably doesn't have a strong relation to. Somehow. Here's a taste, by the way. This is pretty good for Abyss, right? I think you're totally fine with not really, like, that is taking some chip to get out of Deathless Nier when you had no stocks. I think Tone had to be, wasn't Artorias the Abyss Walker? Yeah, but the Abyss Watchers were inspired by him, right? Essentially, because he was doing it to control the darkness coming out of the Abyss, to my understanding. So he is, in a way, like, he is the progenitor of that whole order. But yeah, I think Tone needed to be way more aggressive on that Deathless Nier, right? People still fight Deathless Nier like it's pre-patch Nier. Like, she can't do anything, man. Even if she gets a hit on you, she does auto-combo into nothing. Like, auto-combo into 5U. People need to be way less scared of running pressure on Deathless Nier. Like, this passive style, all it does is let her get death back for free. And Nier's not that bad with death, by the way. Nier's still pretty fucking good with death, right? Obviously, nowhere near as good as she is. The reason that Nier is as bad as she is because of how often she spends, like, how much time she spends in that deathless form right there, right? And how easy it is to put her in. So if you're not taking advantage of that, you're really not, like, you're not fighting that weak of Nier at that point. You're fighting a pretty spooky Nier. If you're always fighting Nier with death, though. Abyss Watchers were Artorias fanboys? Yeah, exactly. So, like, I guess he's not the first Abyss Watcher, but, like, in many ways. I hope Nier says not let her play the game, get it on her, and don't let her get me off. I mean, you play Beatrix, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You can definitely do that to her very well. Since, guess what? You can roll a lot of the death stuff outside of 2-3-6, which means nowhere near as good as she was. So true, bestie. So true, breastie. Oh, should be dead. Yep. Okay, okay. Muscle. So cute. Your mic got messed up when you moved it. You're quiet? Oh, okay. Maybe I wasn't talking directly into it. Hello, hi. Do I sound better now? I sat up, and I think my mic was just not talking directly into it. Does that work? Hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully, I sound better now. If I'm still quiet, let me know. Yes? What does yes mean? Yes as in... Oh, also your ass is dead. Muscle. Yes as in it's better, or yes as in it still sounds weird? Yeah, you're good? Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry, I sat up and I wasn't talking into my mic anymore. Alright, Tone. Nier, unfortunately, exterminated. It was close, but that 2-1 is going to send Abyss out of there. Don't you call me breasty? I weigh 150 pounds. Okay, okay, my bad. Dos Unos, indeed. Parry the beams in many ways. We can only sit back and let me know if the mic is still odd. Hopefully I should sound normal now. I'm speaking roughly into the mic, I think, even though I moved again. Get thrown, nerd. Oh god, a little too early on the throw of his own right there. Parry punished by 2B's large balls as well. He should, yeah, you know, you can Raging Strike, but yeah, a little too late into the combo. I mean, they only had the one brave point anyway. I'm not quite so sure she had the balls to kill there. Sound great now? Okay. No parrying of the beams, I fear. I mean, he can. Dos Unos, that's 11. So true. Or it could just be Dos. It, like, simplifies out, you know? Oh, nice. The chain will just go through whatever you're doing. Bro's incorporeal, for real. That's tough. Spending the Wheel of Pain and getting nothing out of it like that? This hit's gonna help a lot, man. You spend so much skill for nothing, can put you in a bad spot. But finding this hit basically undoes that mistake, which is nice. Oh! Rakshasa Spear. I have you, he says, not having you. Bro's a little overconfident, mayhaps. Uh-oh. This is where things can get spooky. He gets a lot of reward off fucking everything with these spears up. Uno install is genuinely very strong. It is, you know, a lot of installs, like the non-permanent ones in this game, are quite bad. Not this one, man. This one is, oh, but you're still, if you 2U point blank like that, you're not punishable ever, I think, but you can still be minus. Point blank there, you're still minus. You might be throw punishable, honestly. If it's like literally point blank like that. You got a little too, yeah, you got a little too over, it's a good install. It's a damn good install. You got a little overconfident though. A little too big for his proverbial britches. 2B was 6XL, how many dead, how many injured? The weird thing is 2B kind of already has 6XL because of the sliding normals she gets now, post 1.5, right? How she can like carry her dash momentum into her normals. She kind of has like almost, I mean it's not plus, but like in a lot of ways. She kind of has like a better 6XL. What's the name of the wrestling move the 2B SSBA is based on? I mean, it could be like a Hurricane Rana, potentially. A Frankensteiner, depending on like what exactly they do with you after they wrap their legs around your head. Is Compliment the reason Seox's CN Embu install is not considered good? I mean, it lowers his damage as well. And yes, I believe it also does like rack that shit up faster. It's more so just that it's not that it's bad, it's that it's not worth the 100 meter when you could be spending it on other things, essentially. I noticed that Marissa SF6 and Uno Granblue both say I have you despite rarely having you. I guess, you know, you gotta believe in yourself. If you're not gonna believe in yourself, who's gonna believe in you, you know? I mean, you can believe in the me that believes in you, I guess, but like, you know, not everyone has a me that believes in them. That's the sad part. That's when shit gets a little unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, this is like this basically a Frankensteiner of sorts. Hydrate. Oh, wait, someone wanted to see Geef. I forgot. Okay, well, after this, for sure. I promise. I forgot. We'll look at Geef. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. It's okay. We'll figure it out. You just rewatched Gurren Lagann or something? Nope, haven't watched Gurren Lagann in probably like 6 or 7 years. However, it's just so peak that it never left my head. Have you considered that? Have you considered that that shit is just so peak that it's been in my head ever since I watched it? Interestingly, Yang and Third Strike have the same install but picks a different super that stores more meters so you can EX Rekka more often. Get it? That is such a good show, for real. Get it? Oh. Being more plus on things is also less valuable in Grand Blue, I think. Since Seox can oftentimes generate a bunch of plus frames out of thin air anyway. Like, you know, super that makes you plus on everything is not necessarily equally good in different games, right? Much better in a game like Street Fighter than a game like Grand Blue, where plus frames are generally very accessible to begin with, universally. Okay. I like it. Roxas playing lame here, as he damn well should, man. You got the health lead, get this Uno off of you and chip his ass out. Yep. Can't spot dodge that. I think he thought it was going to be the laser. If you see those balls, you can't, like, get out of the way a lot of the time. I'm not sure she was plus enough to, like, checkmate him there. He did also have a little tiny bit of health still in there. Yun is Olgan agent? Oh, you're right. Yes. Yang has Sand. Oh, right. Yes. My bad. I am, in fact, mixing the two of them up, and that's, we're not going to say what that, we're not going to say what that says about me. The main problem with installs in this game is they pretty much freeze your meter gain after you use them, so the install better be godlike like Uno's. Yeah. Always roll on blue against 2B. Yeah. The balls can sometimes cause you some trouble even then, but yes. It's better than spot dodging, certainly. If you can react to the balls as well, you can just kill her for them oftentimes, if you have any kind of long-range move. Alright, it's Midnight Royal versus Punisher. For not losers top 8, this is our winners finals, and therefore our first best of 5. I know Brick doesn't want to pressure anyone to spend money on him, but I do gift subs now. It's okay. I'll take any support you'll give me, but it's fine. I have some ideas for some fun sub goals you can maybe do at some point. Once I get them figured out, I'll put it on the screen. Remember Super Saiyan 4 theme for Grand Finals? Don't you? I'm locked in. Don't you even worry, Suki. Oh, gee, John. I gotta start using some of this music in my Pathfinder campaign too. Oh no, God! Stomp into overhead, not like this. Oh, gee, John. Bonk. Iscariot, sure. A little bit of blade level, never hurt nobody except the person getting hit by Lucillius. Oh! Nice walk back to make the throw whiff. I get hit by that shit more times than I like to admit. Happens to everyone. Occasionally. Did you know that in vanilla, Eustace's move, slow kill, used to be a completely different move? Look up Grand Blue Eustace balls to see more. Yeah, exactly. I'm anxious to spend money on the Summer Zoe skin. Well, then just simply gift 5 subs to me instead. And then don't buy the skin. Thoughts? Oh, God! In the battle of the U-skills, no one ever jumps for the stake. Rick, you play TTRPGs? Yeah. I just finished the Pathfinder campaign that I was a player in, actually, after like 2 years. We had a big session a couple Sundays ago to finish it off. It was very fun. I GM one as well, and I play in a third. I have a lot of TTRPG in my life, and for that I'm very thankful. You tried Lancer? It's super good. I have seen people talk about Lancer, and I go, oh, shit, that looks really fun every time I see it. But I have not yet gotten a group to play it. But like, I have no doubts that that shit is a great time. It looks amazing. Looks like this, the kind of crunchy shit that I love as well. Oh, boy. You mashed on Belial 2. You mashed on Belial 2, eh? Who do you think you are, man? Oh, by the way. Oh, I was going to say the buff still didn't matter as he uses M Fireball on a combo, but it's fine. Potential Belial you fireball moment here. Oh, fuck! Okay. Happens. Lancer to speak. So I've heard and so I've seen from what little I've seen of it. I'm certainly I'm pogged up when I see it. TTRPGs are great. I had a great time with Traveler last year. Traveler, that sounds familiar. Oh god, what was this? What is this custom combo ass shit, man? You shouldn't try Kane. It's a JJK plus Persona 5 plus SCP and a TTRPG. No, oh god, yeah. Little no escape setup action in there. I don't know what that is, no. But that's a very funny way to describe it, for sure. I'm earning 40k right now. It's a trick. For real. Is that the one where the GM has those, like, dice you can roll for bad shit to happen? Like, he's got his own set of resources that he can use up to make bad things happen to the players or something like that? Or am I thinking of, like, just the regular Warhammer one, not the 40k one? I can't remember. These Asmodii are minus on block. Not punishable, but minus. He definitely does not need to be DPing there. He can just like take his turn back unless he's worried about a DP from Punisher himself. Traveler's a sci-fi one about exploring the galaxy on your little spaceship. That sounds fun. Yeah, by the way, the buffs literally didn't matter as they let him hit his raw SBA right there. Kane is dope. Same designer as Lancer. Yeah, okay. I'm sold. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no BL5 on decks. It's gonna be a lot harder to make this kind of comeback. And Belial Far H at the end of the day. If no one got your back, Belial Far H got your back. And so our creator will perish. Well, I mean, our creator, I guess, in many ways, being that guy right there. He has unique Lucy lines. I'm a fraud. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, yeah. It's like, look at the monster you created or something like that, right? When he hits him with a super. Look at the monster you made. Something like that. I think I heard once from Belial against Lucy. Oh, God. Nice smash. Good confirm, too. Close M into close M for the max damage. Look, because those buffs that didn't matter. They'll this combo kill, where it wouldn't have pre-patch. Isn't that crazy? Is Iscariot safe on block? Yeah, indeed. Isn't that crazy that those buffs didn't matter? Iscariot is like -2 or 3 or something. Who are the 5 boys loving Lucillius boys? Let him kill people. That's true. That was a bombo for real. It's a good combo. Don't get me wrong. I think Bubs has like unique super lines on him too. He probably just goes Lucillius. -4. Oh yeah, but out of throw range all the time, right? Bubs just crashes out whenever Lucy's on screen. No, that was my understanding of things. Do moves gain the same amount of blade level on block and hits? Outside of Iscariot, you get blade level on whiff, even. Iscariot, you need to hit them to get the full extra thing, but yeah. It's doing the special that gives you the blade level for Lucillius. Bub's a real one for that. He was warning us, man. He was warning us about this season right here. Bubs and fighting Lucy and Versuche pops off. Yeah, I mean, you know, understandable crash out on Bubs or on Lucy. I don't know exactly what his problem with Versuche is, but understandable crash out. Oh, minus frames into DP. Why not? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, no! He's got AirPods in. He can't see the command grab. He can't see the meter expenditure. You can't warn him. I mean, 3 Brave points to 0, though. You gotta be feeling pretty good about this, no? He's not dead, because there's no boys' love to be had, but... Tessera for some Oki, I like it. Oh, why? Oh, fuck! Okay. This is maybe what I'd describe as one of those unnecessary risks, right? Sure, I mean, if that DP hits, you probably kill him. Maybe? I think. But you're probably gonna win that round anyway. This is like the only way you could feasibly lose, was taking a big risk like that. Oh, but he might not still. Yeah, okay, okay. He still didn't. He still didn't. So it's fine. But yeah, that is one of those, what I would describe as perhaps an unnecessary risk. I mean, if you're just trying to ball out and do conditioning for next game, then maybe. But I would call that a little spooky. Like, even if that works, I would call that a bit of an unnecessary risk, you know? Bub just wanted the opportunity to fight a 4-armed God of Destruction for the love of the game. That's fair. He wanted to job to Versuche as well, as he does to everyone else. And now, our creator will crash out. Ow. Okay. The BL stacking begins. Only halfway there, though. He's still got a ways to go. Oh. What's happening, man? It feels a little discombobulated right now. When did crash out become a phrase? Probably like most things. It was taken from African-American youth and disseminated across larger culture while not giving any of the credit to them, probably, my guess. He literally allowed Versucha to be birthed just so he could fight her and prove his strength. Lucillius is understandably confused by this. That's fair. That's fair. BL Zabub? Yeah. Boys love Zabub. I think the, like, smart detection thing, it thinks you're a bot, Benjamin. I don't know what to tell you. I think that Automod thinks you're a bot. Because I've only seen that smart detection thing go off for, like, bots that post links. Like, keep viewers here. So if it's automodding you, I think I got bad news for you. You might be an NPC. What if Belial 5U'd a box of puppies? They take that shit, I think. He's kind of snatched, right? He doesn't weigh that much, I don't think. He's kind of snatched. I did not know that was the lore, though. The Bubs was like, he just wanted to fight Versucha because, like, he heard she was pretty strong. I am a bot at Grand Blue, so goddamn. Don't say that kind of shit, man. Don't do yourself like that. It's not gonna convert. Oh, it is. Sorry, my bad. That's my bad for doubting Belial 2M. I thought he was too far away. I didn't think he was gonna get it. Guess what he fucking got? It. You would never get this. You would never get this. Oh yeah, Lucillius stabs him in the leg halfway through his win quote. I forgot about that. This is not the right OST for these motherfuckers. Not for this match. There you go. Lock in, yeah, game 5. The perfect BGM now. It's too heroic for these assholes. I should have mentioned Bubs did this after realizing he couldn't beat Lucy because of causality. Instead of like Versucha did with Lucy, he awakens her in Lucy's face and gets in his way to fight Versucha himself. That's very funny. He does sound kind of like a real one. You should be dead. Axion control here. No BL5 needed. Boys love. Optional. I love a Rhodes piano, you know? Or an organ, even. This is an organ, I guess. Yeah, it's an organ. The Rhodes piano is like the Persona one. Yeah, it's one of them organs, I believe. It just does good work. And now our creator will perish. Oh, yeah. That, I believe H Iblis there is active for long enough to catch spot dodges. DP, dude. Midnight's on a bit of a roll here. He's guessing correctly on a lot of his interactions. Iscariot building towards that inevitability of BL5. Parry. Saving him from the Raging Strike right there. But I think you're just dead if he doesn't drop this. Oh, he's not even going to do anything too complicated. Axion control right here. And that is going to do it. It was a close set. That game 5, though. Kind of all Lucillius. Good stuff by Midnight. Cementing himself in winners grand finals right there. We'll see if Punisher is able to get the run back. Fight his way through loser's bracket. Please tell me I'm the only one reading Axion control in Shadow's voice. Yeah, chaos control. Was our grands last week? I'm not sure. We had this matchup last week too, though. Calmia Tone, I think. Lucy better than Belial confirmed. Buff Belial. So true, dude. Belial buffs incoming. Don't you worry your little head. Calmia and Tone for our losers quarters. But of course.
But a good magician never reveals his secrets, does he? At least give me some time to think about it. Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Sure. Oh, yeah, 2U does clear the traps for Uno, which is quite nice. It being like an active hitbox the whole time. Oh, slightly minus there. Goes for the parry. Okay, Calmia. He's trying to. Oh, he's trying to kill him. Okay, he's trying to kill him. Good to know. We are not. There's no friends in bracket, man. This battle deserves conclusion. Really? Okay. Yeah, notably when you spend installs like that, you don't get your brave point back either, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's set up there kind of like you can sort of delay a throw and it'll catch people delay teching, which is very, very common. I can't believe Blyle's bottom one, literally worse than Deathless Nier buffs when. Yo! Are you on the Grand Blue dev team? He must be an intern on the dev team. In fact, he must be Fukuhara himself. How about that? Please lose Honore. Okay. Bro's playing against a best of one. Yeah, he's trying to kill him. He's trying to kill him. That's okay. I mean, you know, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect a man with one thing on his mind, and that thing is murder. One install gives you BP. It's Human Pyramid that can also take BP. Yeah, I mean, Human Pyramid is definitely like as an individual super, it's very good, right? This is Seed 1 versus Seed 2. Yeah, but this was our grands last week. And now, Blyle can't even get BL5. Such a sad character. That's true. That's true. No, please win. The duality of man. If you like him, you probably call him Uno. If you don't, you call him Honore, because you never bothered to learn his real name. I still can't believe Fukuhara was at the EVO Awards with the 6XL shirt on, man. He knows what's up. They know, okay? Sometimes when I like devs design these system mechanics to be very strong, it's on purpose, right? They're not like surprised that 6XL is very good or that BC is very good or anything. They can tune them down a bit, but like it's very intentional. Was it an Okubo? Oh, I actually don't. I heard someone was wearing the t-shirt. I honestly didn't watch the EVO Awards. It made sense for it to be Fukuhara, but perhaps not. What won best button over 6XL? Ken crouch medium kick. Which, like, fair. Well, I still think, you know, Ken low forward? Yeah, he has crouch medium kick. Low forward, that's some boomer terminology. That's how you know you're like 30 at least. Bro said crouching fierce. He said stand short. Low roundhouse. People forgot about Luke crouching medium punch already after it got nerfed. I mean, yeah, because it's not that good anymore. Well, it's not as good anymore, right? Got nerfed, as you mentioned. Like that at first they were like just throwing the gap nerds. People complain about 6XL and they slightly nerfed them for real. Yeah. Even still though, it's still relatively like it's still very strong, obviously. Oh, parry. Okay, the platypus. Oh, fuck. God, help me. Nah, he tried it. He tried it. FTC boomer spotted. Yeah, if you calling that shit. Oh, the stand short, the low roundhouse, the fucking crouch fierce. I don't know, man. That's you gotta be at least 30 to say that kind of shit. I love the attention to detail in this game, like how Cag will get more and more annoyed the more she blocks. Is that real? There's tons of little stuff like that in this game, so I'm not surprised. I've never noticed that. Her face, like, changes a bit the longer she's blocking. That's very funny. Because, like, same, also. Like, so true, girly. Oh, God. Yes, that's amazing. Oh, get throw baited. Dude, is he dead? Like, with the combo limit reset? No, he's got too much health, yeah. He's gonna take a lot of damage, but he had way too much health at the start of this. Yeah. She gets her fucking cooldowns back on this shit, man. Yeah, he's got too much health. She'll start to sound more agitated with her block sounds, I think. That's amazing. Okay, this is a set point for Tone right here. Tone, obviously, this was our grands last week. Tone won it then, too. They might have Calmia's number in this matchup. This will get shot. Yeah, no interrupts on these teleports is causing Calmia some trouble, certainly. That combo reset interaction is kind of janky, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, again, I used to say for a long time, like, oh, there's no way that's intended, and they just don't remove it, right? They just don't remove it. So like, it must be intentional.
This person is incredibly smart.
They must intend for her to have it. If it was like a bug or something, they would have taken it away by now. They've done similar things with like combo limits, exploits like Belial and Versuta and shit. Also, Game Freak. What's going on, man? Thanks to 7 months. Uno is best boy. In many ways. Like, mayhaps, even. And are my references Imagine Dragons? How so? That was be trolling, you know? Just a little bit. We may or may not do a little trolling. Oh, nice.
I mustn't lose.
No spiraling or spearing allowed here, Mr. Mustachio. 2-0 for Tone. Sending Kalmia out at 5th right there. Oh, my patience is waning. So true, my patience wanes. Is this entertaining? Aye. Is that both Unos out? No, yeah. Ah, yeah, it is, damn. The Unos have been massacred. Mercilessly. No Mustachio, man. Roxas, Hogan, this is also a 1st 2 right here for Losers Quarters. The second half of said Losers Quarters. This does feel very Vaney, yeah. It's one of them heroic beats, I think. Oh, dude, he was like really considering like the second 2H there, but you can never tell when 2Bs is gonna drop and start Smash Bros neutral airing on your ass, right? That was the longest I've ever seen her glide like that. It was very, very quite entertaining. Oh. This is Daima Goku active skill OST from Dokkan. Daima it's kind of fun. I kind of like it a lot more than I thought I was gonna. I mean, I'm gonna like anything with Goku's face on it. This is the fact of the matter, but like it's actually like kind of good in ways I didn't expect. Oh. Don't die. Ah! That was kind of great. I'm very pleasantly surprised. What, you know, do I still wish we got, like, you know, the 2 giant arcs with, like, really cool shit in them animated from the manga? Yes. But, like, I'll take it. I'm less mad than I was when they announced it. That is. Come on, Holgan? Why do you call him Holgan? The C-rank player kind of cracked? Yeah, I mean, Tone obviously not a C-rank, but I, you know, by my very scientific method, I've determined they are not a Master Smurf, personally. Still patiently waiting for them to add Daima Goku's English dub in Dokkan. Yeah, I mean, I'm a dub guy myself for Dragon Ball as well, but like I just gotta watch it as soon as it comes out. Like, you know, I'm shackled to the sub in some ways. Oh fuck! Granola and Mora would have been amazing. Yeah, but it's okay. We'll get it in 10 years, probably. Probably. Whoa! What in the? Huh? Was that an attempt at an air-to-air, possible? It's quite the throw bait. Okay. Back throw is pretty good for him, actually. Gets him out of the corner. Oh, boy. Okay. Not the biggest conversion. I think could he have gotten like a 2H off of that counter hit? I'm not sure. Maybe. Vane can sometimes get like basically like a build a bear anti-air combo off the counter hit launchers on some of these slams. That might be the airborne versions I'm thinking of. Very hard to anti-air 2B, which can be annoying for your boy Vanethan. It is, after all, essentially his lifeblood. Okay. Not gonna lose any brave points. No SBA going on here at least, even though your health is certainly looking a little dire. Wheel of Pain spent. No skill gauge. This is your chance. You can't let 2B just walk back like this. Yep. It's kind of like it's not a deathless Nier situation, obviously. But when 2B has like 1 skill gauge like that, that's your chance. You really can't do anything too safely. Of course, you're low on health, so that causes you some trouble. Even like a stray poke will kill you, but yeah, this is what, you know. That's why I say you roll on blue, right? That was a pretty devious little thing to do the laser into the balls when you were so close to chip and you wanted to avoid it very badly. If you roll there, I think you might get out. You can get far H, that means you can't get EXDP. Oh, you can get far H, that means you can get EXDP after. Yeah. I see. That seems pretty good then, yeah. Still will be a very solid conversion for sure. A little bit of Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua. She has -3 after that. I guess need to run at her in that situation. Balls of a huge startup. Yeah, but I think he more so he thought it was gonna be laser that was coming, not balls. I don't think he didn't spot dodge balls on purpose. He thought it was gonna be laser. Hero's Shield. Sneaky? Yeah, because they had laser into balls, right? And he was on chips, he wanted to avoid it. What? My kill, dude! Hawk 2? Okay, it's fine. I'm sure this will be okay. Surely this won't come back to bite him. Oh, good double jump. Get over his nonsense. There's the balls. She gets in. Oh, alright. We'll sweep. We take those. We take those. Get that music swelling a bit as Vane makes his comeback, potentially. Oh, nice. Pretty sure balls don't hit you if you roll every time. Interesting. Okay, okay. So yeah, rolling on blue definitely sounds better. This might be a Lodiva problem. I could have sworn I've tried that and gotten killed, but it might be a Lodiva skill issue. Little bottom one roll action. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe I've gaslit myself. Woo. Oh. Yeah, that's a big problem with shields, right? Is it just, you can't just like run through it, which is a bit of a problem. When it loses to dashing, which is kind of the main thing people do in this video game a lot of the times in neutral. Or on offense at least, it can be a bit of a problem. 2B's dash is so fast too. She is fast as fuck, boy. Her top speed is not as high as Versugia's, but she gets there way faster. Wild Vito. Set points now for Roxas, who I'm starting to think might be Sora, but perhaps some kind of heartless version. Oh, the shield does eat the chain there at least. That's nice. Oh, what the? An unfortunate whiff. Hawk 2 coming out. Decent chunk of damage. Oh. Okay. Spends a little bit of cash here just to get the full corner carry. I like it. The Brave points are very valuable, but that was a pretty good way to spend them. Have to catch him. Delayed attacking! No such luck, but she is plus like a billion there, brother. Mashing is definitely a little spooky. Oh my god. I saw that close Sam, wherever it was, get shimmied. I got very scared for the boy. Hogan needs to work on kill conversions. Yeah, I mean, and Mama said it too. I think definitely, yeah. I mean, Vane also is one of those characters where, especially post-patch, right, the damage he can do is a big part of his power budget. So, you do gotta be a little, you gotta make sure that you're on point with that shit, right? I won't say it's no conversions at all. It's not no conversions. That's a little silly. But there were definitely times where he could have gotten higher damage on some of these hits. The Smash Bros. Normal of the gods, for real. Fucking... I mean, the neutral air especially, right? Avatar Belial is kind of like the ultimate example of this, right? Like, for a lot of people, I'll say like, oh, you don't really need to worry about your conversions. You can, you can just win off like fundamentals and stuff. Like Avatar, for example, is a character whose entire power budget is in how much reward he gets off stray hits. If you are playing Avatar Belial, and almost his entire power budget. If you are playing Avatar Belial and you are not like getting these massive conversions of like 6, 7, 8k damage in the mid screen and like, like fucking 12k in the corner, then you are losing out on basically the only thing that makes the character special. Gamba? Oh yeah, sorry, I got distracted. We can do a little Gamba. You guys can cheat a bit. Who will win, Tone or Roxas? Like, yes, every character kills their opponent. Like, the whole point is that they killed their opponent before they kill them. But how do you get across that, right? Like, do you do it by getting the one chance, right? Like, there's a lot of characters that are like all about they get the one chance and they kill you. So if when you get that one chance, you don't really make too much of it, that's when you're gonna really start to struggle, right? Whereas like a lot of characters, for example, like they're not designed around like killing you in 2 combos. 6 cell combos doing the same amount of damage to you as the opponent as able, yeah. Yeah, I hope that makes a little bit more sense to what I'm referring to, right? Vane is not quite like that, but yeah, like the only real special thing about Vane is kind of how hard he hits. Also, hello, Goyab. How's it going? Playing against Abel and ranks the traumatic experience, yeah. The only like really special thing about Vane is that he can just like blow you up sometimes when he finds the right hit. So if you're not doing that, he's gonna feel a little bit underwhelming, right? The anti-air damage, that counts, right? That's why when I say like he can blow you up off the right hit, that is one of those set hits, right? You cannot jump on Vane, don't do that. This is propaganda. You can certainly jump on Vane, but be careful, right? Just understand the risk you are taking when you jump on Vane. Shield and the funny 5U, I mean, those are two very bad moves. U shield, sure. Shield in general is only, like, good in certain matchups. Otherwise, when we saw against 2B, it loses to people walking at him and dashing at him and shit. I would not count, like, shield is not special, and 5U is not special. My character really likes to be in the air, though. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know, try to do some, like, Arves air stalls or something. Vane is balanced off his anti-air damage and his corner damage, that's it. That's kind of what I'm saying, right? So, like, as a character who, like, the only, like, really big thing about Vane that makes him, like, good, quote-unquote, like, if he's gonna be good, the only thing that does it is that he does high damage. If with that kind of character, you're not gonna hit that hard, right? Well, then we have problems. It's like, you know, it's like not using, like, your double jump and your really good normals on 2B, for example. Because, like, if that's, like, the shit that makes you, like, truly exceptional, like your dash and your double jump and your great normals and shit, you just, like, don't use them. And it's like, well, okay, well, that's the thing we put in there to make the character really good. Me playing Ganondorf in Smash, all he can do is kill you early. I mean, that's usually not a very good design for a character. One who, like, all they do is, when they hit you, boy, does it hurt. But getting a 2H into MDP and the combo is such a dopamine hit with Vane. Yep, and you get to hear him go, Hawk-Tuah! Hawk-Tuah! Which makes it infuriating that his characters like Sieg or Lucillius do it all better. Yes, there are parallels, right? You know, there are characters that have a much, you know, they have a lot of other stuff and they get the same kind of reward that your character might on hits. These things happen. These things happen. Ow. Can Versuit just walk into the Skytraps CAG places? I don't believe she triggers them, no. You play Grapplers, why are you complaining about the design philosophy? I'm not complaining about anything, I'm explaining, good sir. Ladiva is a great example, right? Imagine if, like, I was playing Ladiva and I'd never command grabbed. Like, I never command grabbed and I couldn't convert off my hits. It's like, well, I mean, the thing that makes this character good is the access to the 50-50, right? And, like, again, her very high reward off stray hits in the in the neutral. So, like, right? If I'm like, if I'm just like, I'm playing a defensive Ladiva that never does combos, it's like, well. It's called Gap. For real, for real. In the touch you and you die character archetype? Oh, I mean, it is generally, like, oh, I made a whole video about this, actually, that went up earlier today. It is generally an unhealthy character archetype for the game, which is why it tends to be made very, very weak, right? They, like, think about Ganondorf and Smash, shit like that, right? Sounds like a challenge you can do a tournament of all Ladiva and no command grabs allowed. The funny thing is, that works a little better than you'd think, because the people fighting you don't realize you're doing a no command grab challenge, right? At the end of the day, with Ladiva, the threat of the command grab is actually often better than the command grab, unless you're, like, in the corner, in which case it's about equal. So, like, people don't know I'm doing that kind of thing. So, like, if in a 1st to 2, they might not realize it in time. People will still match and will still, like, do things to beat command grab, unless they explicitly know that I'm not gonna do it, right? So it's actually more feasible than you'd think. Back in the day, when people, like, won the wall brawls and actually gave me video ideas when they did it, someone did tell me to play Ladiva with no grabs, and it worked better than I thought. It's a giant-ass purple rock, man. Most of the command grab's power is from threats, yeah. Unless it's in the corner, in which case the power is from the 6,000 damage that it does when you get hit by it. The no mix, yeah, exactly. This is a set point for Roxas, by the way. About to eliminate last week's winner. Let's see if Tone can pull it together. Ah, okay. Little M spear action. It's a damn good move. They gave Cagliostro out there. You tried to 2H, 2B. Who the fuck do you think you are? You tried to 2H, Mrs. B. Lady Nier. Arvesia. Wait, no, that's Zeta. Never mind. I got confused. I got my ladies confused. Do I learn Zoe, boys? This is the question. People told me they didn't nerf Belial because they gave him a summer skin. So, by that logic, Zoe should be getting huge buffs in Season 2, right? Zoe stock's going up. How do you think they can even balance Vane? Like, how do you fix shield? I mean, again, there are certain character archetypes that are really hard to properly balance, so they will often err on the side of them being weaker. I'm not saying it's impossible to make a character like Vane or Ladiva or Fairy or something. I'm not saying it's impossible to make them mid-tier, but it's real tough. So they often tend to just err on the side of making them not too good, which I guess is a little disappointing. But I understand why. Ah, damn, get shot with a laser. Make it so you can't walk through the shield, dude. That is a really big buff, right? Like, you said that so casually, right? But like, that is so huge, no? Like, if you couldn't walk through Vane's shields, is he just fucking insane suddenly? I don't know. Actually, Laser's child, yeah. Like that's a I mean, that's the biggest and kind of, it's simultaneously not the only counterplay, but it's the best counterplay and also the most reasonable counterplay as exists, right? Maybe H shield? I think they would just focus on the other variants because H shield? Yeah, like, maybe you can't walk through H shield. That's, see, now we might be cooking. That's an interesting idea, right? Also, yeah, Punisher and Roxas. Shield blocking movement will be huge. You need to give it a CD or something. Yeah, like, maybe H shield. Maybe you can't walk through the H shield. Now, that's an interesting idea, right? That I could actually see being not like, that's like strong and good, but he would put it on cooldown. You'd have to probably make the cooldown pretty long, though, because that's really good, right? That's real good. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, we can make all these, like, oh, you know, like, he's not, like, Vane, his character design is inherently pretty spooky, man. It'd be pretty easy to make his ass, like, not very fair at all if you wanted to. He needs it? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, did I make a gamble, by the way? I did. Cool. Roxas and Punisher. This is our losers finals, by the way, not semis. This is our sort of penultimate set right here, and this is a first to 3. If you make it a wall, does that mean you can get corner combos from everywhere? Oh god. I mean, yeah, maybe not. That sounds like a little too much too. Maybe you're just giving him fucking Aegis Reflector on no cooldown and no meter at that point. Give him a Neil's 2U for the fun of it, you know? Give Vane some toys to play with. Kind of recharge combo going on here, right? No skill usage on that ender. Punisher from the hit game Marvel Rivals? Wait, is that the judge, the jury, and the executioner? DNF Dual Crusader mentioned? Yeah, someone was talking about, please do not give him that damn wall from DNF Duel. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Judge. Jury. Executioner. Oh, okay. Fuck, so true. The biggest thing I've seen from most people is that Vane's H shield's one of the worst moves in the game. Yeah, I almost never see it used. It, like, travels a little further than the other ones, and that's it, right? The Punisher VA in Marvel Rivals is Uno's English VA. That's amazing. Yeah, Vane H shield could be buffed for sure. I could see, like, maybe Vane H shield blocks movement. That could be interesting. I'm not like, at a glance, I'm not super opposed to that. You probably would have to make the cooldown a teeny bit longer, I think, but Sieg is Adam Warlock's VA? Yo. Oh, yeah. Dude, that Wheel of Pain is so nice for her, and if you ever trade, you are not getting the better half of that trade, I promise you. You think making H shield block 2 hits would be too good? I mean, the problem with Vane, right, is that, like, no, it wouldn't. Except, right? Except in certain matchups, where shield is already very good, right? The problem is that, like it doesn't matter that much, I guess, but, like, there are matchups where shield, as it is already very good, right? So if you buffed it, it will be fine most of the time, and then there will be certain characters that he would just invalidate entirely, right? Two hits is probably okay. It blocking movement sounds fine. Instead of blocking movement, you can have it stay on him. So things like Lariat and 6XL can't pass through it. Making it impossible 2 is insane, especially if you add U shield in. Oh, again, that'd be a big... That's what I'm saying. Like, if you were to do something like that, you would have to, like, increase the cooldown on H shield, right? So you wouldn't get that many of it. I do like that idea, too, of it staying on him. And yes, that could be saying you could maybe push it. Like, Vane could push it along with him. So, like, it's like guarantees that it blocks one thing for him. That's an interesting idea, too. Like, I do like that, actually. Like, if we're gonna buff Vane, do something for H shield, and that's it. Right? Make H shield have some reason to be used, and then stop there, because, like, you know, that guy's scary. But, also, yeah, scream if you love Siegfried, indeed. LeBron James, scream if you love Siegfried. Doesn't scream. What's it, it's like, they got LeBron, and it's like, scream if you love Siegfried, and then he goes, Orchid! Back in the earth! LeBron James. Scream if you love. I'm currently learning Siggy. He seems fun. Do not love Orchid. He goes, oofa! Yeah. Now when he screams piece of shit, wait, Sieg does that? When does Sieg call you a piece of shit? Oh, nice. Man, some of these jumping buttons in this fucking video game, man. Yet when I say make H. Iscariot a reactable command grab so it has reason to exist, I'm the bad guy. Humana. Say it ain't so. Oh god, not the time freeze, dude! Yo, Kenna, thank you for the raid! Hope you had a good stream. Hope you enjoy watching Siegfried kill this android lady. I guess she's a cyborg, right? There's no part of her that's human. I love when he says, but Kai. Yeah, me too. I agree. Iscariot command grab caused a visceral reaction in me. Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, Gold Lewis does say eat shit when he bursts in English. That's true. And Cag calls you an asshole in this game. 2B often says like shit when she dies. It's fun. Yeah, I mean you can't trade with that thing. It's so good for trades like that. LeBron James, scream if you love Nier. Whatever the fuck sound she makes when she's getting hit. Yeah, that's it. Looking ass. Oh no, man! My health in 3 hits. Does Cat call you an asshole? Yeah, she does. Yeah, asshole when you hit her sometimes. He goes asshole. What if Blau could combo into command grab? Yeah, why not, man? Give him all the buffs. It's happening in season 2 anyway, right? Bro, can you imagine if Blau gets nerfed after all of this? After all this time? It's not gonna happen, but like, could you imagine? He needs it, for real. He can't even get to BL5, man. This poor bottom 1 character. He can't even get BL2. Can you believe that? They gave Lucy 5 blade levels. Blau doesn't have, he doesn't have a single one. Blau can't even get to blade level 2. I can't imagine it's like me winning the lottery, for real. Ah! Okay, nice. No spot dodging here, Mrs. Cyborg Lady. He'll get nerfed with 4 compensation buffs. True. So yeah, overall he'll be the same. That's fair. That's fair. Because he got nerfed. Listen, losing the U Asmodeus guard crush. That's a big nerf. That's a significant nerf. Because he had like a way to guaranteed take a brave point off you every time he got a hit. But you know they took that one of the best U skills in the game away and just gave him a different one in U Fireball and they buffed a bunch of his like lesser used moves and the M Fireball got buffed and they nerfed a bunch of stuff that he didn't use, so it was a buff to him too in that way. And then. What if they nerf him to bottom 1 and make Sandy top 1? I mean, you know, it'll be more of the same. I hate to inform you. This will not cure your pain. That thing was disgusting in the corner. They deserve some praise for that. Yeah, that was a significant nerf. That was not nothing, right? That was a big nerf Lyle got. It's just that his overall power level is probably about the same because he got like one other very significant buff and then a bunch of like minor buffs. He can't even Macho Ultimatum? Yo, wait, you're right. Belial has no unreactable command grab. Even Avatar Belial's got one, man. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Fun fact, Sandy hates Bubs, therefore they will gut Bubs, Shrimple as that. So true. I've been shimmied. Oh. I have not been converted upon, however. Can 2B OS Orkin? Any 2B players? Any knowers? Does she have a 7-frame, like, crouching button? See, he says piece of shit on his HDP? That's hilarious. I did not know that. Honestly, that's, you know, that kind of vitriol is what I feel getting hit by that thing, so. Is 2B's 2M or 2U, or are either of them 7 frames? And big? I don't know much about 2B's crouching buttons, actually, because he very rarely uses them, I think. Yes, if 2B can check Orkin. Yeah, does she have, like, the 7-frame OS, basically? It's a 2-1 for Roxas right there. Both 8? Ah, okay. So she can't really, right? She doesn't have, like, the big 7-frame lows to check Orkin. Wait, what? Oh, it's a best of 5, fellas. Come back. Wait, that's a 2-1, right? It's a best of 5. Come back. Wait. She can check it, but barely? But if there's no 7-framer, then she shouldn't be able to, right? Oh, wait, shit. No. What? Yeah. That was 2-1. Wait, come back. Come back! Punisher. It's a first to 3. You're not dead yet. Right? That was 2-1. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah, pawn, yeah. He's still alive. I've checked working with 2M before, but it's not consistent with 2B. I mean, that probably means that you can't, that means you can't do it, right? If you have a 7-frame 2M or 2E, it'll work every time. It'll depend on what move he uses if you check it otherwise. But yeah, that means you cannot OS it in the same way. He has to take out the trash, for real. I will see if we can get him to come back. But the set is not necessarily, I mean, you know, could be a forfeit of sorts. Oji-chan. Alright. Roxas with the L next to his name. And Midnight here for Grand Finals. So yeah, again, if you don't know how double Elim tournaments work, did I set up the gambit, by the way? Yes, I did. Oh boy, okay. I did set up the gambit. So if you don't know how this works, Roxas is coming from loser's side, aka Midnight, aka Rosetta Statement here, basically has an extra life. Let me put his full name in the overlay there, Midnight Royal. But yeah, he has an extra life, right? They're going to play this best of 5. If Midnight wins, tournament's over. If Roxas wins, they play a second best of 5. And then winner of that takes the whole thing, right? Rosetta's Is her milk poisonous? Thoughts? Oh, wait. Breast level 5 Lucy? This can't be good. Oh, good spot dodge, though. It's a hard comeback to make here. But he's on 1 Brave point. Oh, Chan. Okay. I do like the patience from Midnight, and it pays off right there, too. I'll milk her regardless. So true. Imagine having to pee couldn't be me. Imagine having, like, a bladder that needs emptying. I removed my bladder long ago. All my waste is stored in my body forever. Even on that block to Iscariot, it's still okay for him, right? He's slowly building towards that boy's love. Zoner Lucy, I dig it. I mean, you know, I still think the quote-unquote optimal way to play this character is just being incredibly lame about it until you hit play level 5, right? He's got some very good tools to do so. Maybe not against 2B, could be a little bit interesting to try and do that against, since she does have such good buttons as well, and she can close distance very well in many different ways. But, you wouldn't die with 3 Brave points, would you? Kinda cringe, if you think about it. You wouldn't die on 3 BP. Rick, do you have a playlist of music you use for the wall brawl? I mean, this, today at least, has all been Dokkan music, basically. A lot of it is. If you just look up the Dokkan OST, you'll get most of the shit in there. Oh god. Every now and then I branch out a bit. There's some Monster Hunter stuff that I do every now and then, too. Like the Poke Village one. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, the gacha game. What if we submit our own music playlists? I mean, it just can't be anything potentially TOS copyrightable. Ugh, nice drone. Unfortunately, I have no equal. Except for the Imagine Dragons playlist, Wall Brawl, yeah. My patience is waning. Oh, fuck! Shake it. Shake it, please. Shake my hand. You've been outplayed. Have you considered that I'm better? A friend of mine threatened to buy me a body pillow once. Threat? Oh, the misery. POV, you get hit by Lucillius far M. Burger King or McDonald's. Gah. Gah. Oh. Dude, are you dead? No, he doesn't get the wall. He didn't get the ground bounce perfectly. I don't think. Actually, did he get it? What do you mean threatened? More like promised. More like loved you and therefore got you something amazing. Look at those. Look at those sliding normals there. So I heard. So I heard. So I heard. 2B got some good normals these days. Uh oh. Okay, that evens out the Brave Point situation. That was the last advantage Roxas had, really. Dude, this round is bleak. Oh, this control? Yeah. Oh, he's... Okay, good spot dodges, good spot dodges. This round's bleak, but if it's gonna get better, this is how it starts. This full cinematic is gonna hit. Fuck. Holy shit. Wait, the world's greatest? The ultimate frame kill? Dude, you gotta BC. Okay, I'm like, you gotta BC. Oh my god. Wow. Dude, the chances of Roxas winning that round from that position, where like, Lucillius has like 70% HP and full meter and more Brave Points and Blade level 5? That's like a 2% round right there. That is not a very commonly won round from that situation. Holy shit. Okay, okay. I don't care if he loses now. Hold on. Don't give up on him so easy. He's the go to the bracket. I mean, that's a real hard round to win from that point for sure. Here we go again to an extent though. Yeah, Lucy back on BL5. You're on 1 Brave Point. This very much could be a shake my hand type moment. You might get outplayed here if you're not careful. You might get outskilled. Oh. I think he tried to DP there. It must have been a misinput of sorts. I think he could have Iscariot her off of that and killed her too. I like it, not letting him get anything started. You can't let this Blade level 5 Lucy out of his cage, or he will destroy causality and you along with it. Silence, Tokui 10. Curse of Labors. Okay, he's slowly dying. I said it's rare to see Blade level 5 Lucy lose a round. Is it possible we're going to see 2 in a row here? It's kind of looking like it. Oh, doesn't quite find the conversion. The DP, though, is going to finish it out. God damn. Teabagging? I'm not sure. It does seem a little strange, right? It does seem a little strange. Do you think it is? You can't be buffering anything, really, right? He has been doing that a little bit for the past couple matches. Technical inputs? Yeah, it could be buffering something. I mean, he could be buffering a 2-3-6 or something, potentially. It's true. It's true. There's no, like, double quarter circles, but, like, you know, it could be. It could be. Or he might try to, he might, like, it might be like a sort of just kind of, like, you know, making your moves a little bit more unpredictable by always moving around and shit. Or it could be a teabag. It happens, regardless of what it is. It's working for him. 2-2H, maybe? Oh, yeah, true. I don't really care either way. That's the B tech teabag to fake out riding free input. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, G-chan. Okay, so now if you're midnight, listen, you still got a long lead. This haven't even reset the bracket. Like, you're still doing fine. You just have to not let that one around. You gotta not let that get to you too much. I don't think. You do have the combo here. I mean, it's gonna connect. I think it's not gonna be full cinematic. No, it is. Okay, it's a shit ton of damage. You gotta just like have a short memory about what happened in that last game. Just say it happens. Sometimes you lose high percentage rounds and you just go from there, right? Oh, and it doesn't look like he's quite so shaken as of right now. So that's good news for his mental, certainly. Oh yeah, very nice anti-projectile tool. That little chain there for 2B. Paradise Lost is always cinematic, I thought. Is it? Oh, I guess, yeah, you're right, right? Because it does no damage otherwise, right? If it hits, it's cinematic. I'm guilty of teabagging when someone does something too patient to see if they do something. That's fair. You know, it's mind games. It's mind games. Hey, yo, what is the song? This is Super Saiyan 4 Goku Active Skill OST Dokkan Battle 10th Anniversary. Oh, G-chan! And it's fucking peak. I'll have you know. Oh, G-chan! Pan crying, bro. Turning him back from the golden grade 8. The shit goes crazy hard. It's like the only good thing in GT. That and like the Shadow Dragons idea. Bonk. Oh, G-chan. Oh. I accidentally teabag when trying to do 2-2x when it's on cooldown. True, true. It's so good. What the fuck? Why? I'm not complaining, but goddamn, it's good. This is good Grains music, you know? Oh, good spot dodge from the chain. Oh, G-chan. Those big ass 2B normals. So the only character in the game that can really just confidently say they got bigger normals than Lucillius. Owie. Ooh, dude, those H Iblisses have been trying to catch that jump like 7 times, and it never quite works. The Smash Bros. Neutral air is too good, I fear. Oh, G-chan. Oh. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, on the bright side, you're not dead. He doesn't have the meter to fully kill you there, I don't think. Plus, it was, you know, a launcher from the beginning, so Compliment was coming fast. Good spot dodge. I like the fake outs from Roxas, right? Sometimes dashing up into the backdash to make it so when they do finally commit to the full run-in, it's not quite as predictable. I think Roxas is playing around the BL5 Lucy very well. No conversion, but they got counter hit trying to mash out there on the Raging Strike. All right, Midnights. 2-1. How plus the stance pull move that Lucy has? 2, I think. I think it's +2, if I remember correctly. So it's not like Giga Plus, but you should not mash, certainly. Especially with him having a very nice set of buttons to kill you with that are all quite quick and quite big. Huh? Eh? What? Oh, it's a long ass please wait. This can't be good. Do I get the horror movie music back on? Hold on. Gotta get the horror movie music back in here. Until we fix this. This shit's haunted? He had enough 2B for one day? This shit haunted for real? Kick from Spectate? Let me try again. Oh, Roxas also was off the cab. What's happening? What's going on, bro? Did someone's game crash? Did my game crash? The room might be fucked again. Okay. I will remake the room in the meantime. I'll remake the room since that fixed it last time. Bro, Raggy, for real. Not the despair. Not the despair. It'll be fine. It's fine. We'll play the last game out. Oh, it had just started, so we're fine. Yeah. I remade room. Try joining again. Password still just wrong. Bum. If nothing works, we repeat the chess bracket. Pay out the Roxas voters? What? Resident Evil ass fucking music, man. For Dokkan? Why? I'll try to teabag. Is this me switching between low regular block? Oh, okay. Yeah, it happens to be, I think it's a lot of people. I think Roxas was doing a similar thing too. I don't really care either way. You know? I think at the end of the day, like when we're in competition, man, you do whatever you need to win. Right? As long as you're a good person outside the video game. Also, get back in here, boy. Not getting anything from Brawl password. Weird. Roxas was able to join. All lowercase? Bum 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 bum. We'll see. He says he can't find the room, which is quite interesting. First the piss DQ, now the horror movie finals, for real. I mean, I guess we can try having him make the room, potentially? No more horror game music. We should be good. Give them a penalty, I want money. So true. I like money. Alright, so it's 2-1 for Midnight here. So again, this is potentially tournament point if he wins this game. A little bit of internet issues, some room remakes, and some loading to title screens and stuff like that, and then we get there, This is punishable. Okay. Yeah, building up a little bit of blade level and doing a very appreciable chunk of damage at the same time. Ow. Oh, gee-chan. Oh, fuck. Nice clip. Oh, but no conversion. Never mind. It was all a god tier frame kill, as always. Roxas, master of the frame kills. Why is he BL5 already? Don't worry about it.
This person is incredibly smart.
Yo, Anu, thanks 7 months. Super Saiyan 4 music playing for Grands? I mean, it was preordained. I was like, we're gonna listen to some Dokkan music today, and I knew, like, from like hour 1, I knew what I had to play for Grands. It's simply 2 peak. Oh, you monster. Oh, you're a bastard. You know that? Oh my, Iscariot into SSBA? In front of my children? In my house, in my dining room, at my dining room table, eating my lasagna? Okay, man. All right, tournament point. Tournament point for Midnight here. The classic Ned play move. I mean, listen, man. It's what must be done sometimes. But yeah, it's 2 peak, Anu. I had to do it. Oh, gee-chan. Our lasagna, apparently. If you go to True Grands, you gotta have Evo Vegeta OST playing. I mean, this is tournament point right here. We might not. We might not. Do it, Roxas. Cool. Time to Spirit Bomb for Roxas. If he gets the reset, I'll play some Spirit Bomb music for you. I'll tell you what. Chat, what does Stamen mean? Look it up, Cal. When you're older, perhaps. It's like a biological thing, but like it has a certain je ne sais quoi in this context as well. I'll tell you. Oh, this is very much shake my hand territory here. If you get hit by a stray far M, especially now, anything should kill you if Midnight has the conversion. Bro, I'm older than you. When you're older, though. Don't worry about it. So Flowers Vagine, that's certainly one way of saying it. This is not going to catch the backdash. Yeah, I like that. Just block it. Why not? Why take the risk? Oh my god! I got jump scared in real life, man. Oh, you're on chip. This is tough, man. He's got 3 brave points. No, not like this. Not by timeout. Oh god. Oh, all right. No timeout. No timeout victory. Catches the spot dodge with the Iblis, and it is going to be Lucillius taking it down right there. Goddamn. You know, I mean, at a certain point, you might just have to hold it. You might just have to give praise. Have you considered? Could you consider that perhaps you should give praise? Have you thought about this fact? That mayhaps he might have no equal? It might be the case. This motherfucker might have literally no equals in the entire universe and all of causality. Perish, Tokuita. Alright, shout out. Why isn't the song in the game yet, man? For real. Worship him. Okay, next week for real, I'm a win. I mean, listen, you got real close, man. You got real close. This song is highly gas. I was introduced to it through Relink, but yeah, it is highly gas for sure. What was this Gamble looking like? Ooh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Again, Midnight, just by virtue of being in winner's side, was definitely the favorite, right? Regardless even of the two players involved. And he did play well as well. Good stuff. Taking that shit home. Yeah, GG's all around. Yeah. That is just about gonna do it. I mean, so, okay, tomorrow, note that we are not going to be streaming when the Sandalphon announcement happens tomorrow, right? Because it's happening about at 5 a.m. my time. So I'm not going to be like 5 a.m. in like 30-something hours is my point. So we're not going to be streaming then, but keep in mind that it is on February 21st. So we're not going to be, I'll make a video about it, but if you want to watch it live for yourself. February 21st at 2 a.m. Pacific time or 5 a.m. Eastern time, or like 7 p.m. Japanese Standard Time, there's going to be a live stream with a bunch of apparently Sandalphon and Season 2 info, right? So keep that in mind. Either go to bed and wake up super early, or stay up if you have that kind of degenerate ability. But streaming and patch notes tomorrow, it might be patch notes. I'm not sure. If it is, I'm gonna have a long ass video to make at like 5 a.m. in the morning. But like we'll see. We know it's Season 2 info and Sandalphon info. It might be patch notes. It's a little earlier than normal, but it might be, right? So we'll see. That's exciting. But yeah, for now, that is going to do it. Hope everyone had a fun time with the Brawl. Tomorrow, of course, normal stream hours is going to be the regular old Wall Brawl, the open bracket. So be sure to come by, sign up if you want. Join the Discord to do that, or, come by and hang out. Obviously, I'll be glad to have you in any way, shape, or form you decide to come. And yeah, we'll find someone to raid. I get to make a request for winning? Yeah, I mean, people still technically do get the ability to suggest a video if they want. Just no one ever uses that anymore because it kind of has grown into more than just like a little tournament for my community, right? But yeah, if you have a video you want to request or something, you certainly can, good sir. If you have the idea right now, you can tell me. Otherwise, you can DM me later, potentially, and I'll start working on it next time we're streaming some Grimnir. But yeah, we'll find someone to raid on Twitch here, and I guess I'll end the stream once Midnight lets me know if he has the idea ready or not. But good times, good times.